Too special. Result of the struggle can't help you. Been there and I done did it way better. Through the snow and the coldest weather. 4-5 make you float like a feather. Like you down down my nose, bitch, get up. Coming down your run, I'm old, gon' hit up. Wasn't I dumb, still I finally got fed up. Look me in the eyes and tell me what do you see? Cold white skin with the mind that's so dark you can't see. What? Fuck that.
Oh. Ding dong. Look who's at the door. Look who's at the door. It's everybody you've always wanted to hang out with. Look, I have a disease today, but I don't care. I'm going to go live. These boys right here, they helped me. They forced me into it. They sexually forced me into doing these things, but that's the era that we're living in, of the era of sexual force.
You can thank me later.
Yeah, you can thank Eric later. Listen who we got here. We got special guest Andrew Ruse here. We got Andy here.
Hey, nice to see you.
A director, Andy, the director of All Our Lives, and we have the chief executive officer of All Our Lives, also CEO Eric Hayden.
I only let one guy direct me. He's over there.
Yeah, I've only got one director. It's just like if you trust somebody in bed, you trust them behind the camera. Bed and behind the camera are the same thing to me. Camera and bed are the same thing. So I want to say, what is up? I am feeling crazy. So I am just going to have fun. I hope everything sounds good.
Nice.
I've got Airborne. I've been drinking beer. I've been drinking fizzy beer. I'm on Airborne. And this is just the way it's going to start. This is the way it's going to be. And I'm just doing a little bit of an opener here, just sort of warming up, and I'm going to get to some rewards. But right now, we can't even see chat. I mean, it's blocked. So I got this little phone here, so we're going to do some chat things. But today, we got a couple things in order. We're going to have asking anything at all. We're going to have enjoying the presence of people that you may not have seen as often as you'd like, of course. There's a lot of people that you don't see as often as you like. I do understand that. But today, Good Horse is here, too. I was Nitro. I'm glad there's some moderators here. I'm very happy, by the way. So we got that. And also, this is, we're going to have conversation. This is going to be about 3.5, 4, 5, 6 hours, something around there. And it's going to end in live sex. But before that, I'm going to make everybody sandwiches with my sick hands. And we're all going to eat sandwiches on camera. I wish I had some sauerkraut. We're going to be eating. We're just going to be enjoying. And we're just going to be just really doing it.
Sandwiching.
So I want to thank these boys for coming on. I want to thank y'all's for showing up here, because this is in the middle of the day. This is 1 in the afternoon or something if you live in New England. If you live in the United States, a lot of the UKers over there are, I don't know, who knows what time it is.
What time is it?
I don't know.
It's probably 1 a.m.
I don't know.
Jeez, thanks for staying up.
Yeah,
thanks for staying up.
Oh no, it's probably early. It's probably, I really have no idea. It might be like 6. It's probably 6 p.m. Just in Saturday. He said 6 p.m. So I was pretty. It's 6:19. So I was, maybe we'll see some snipers in here. I know that he's streaming right now.
Someone said, are you drinking a mellow yellow?
Yep.
Yeah. Is that only in the South now? I used to drink that when I was a kid.
Oh,
And I know it's on NASCARs, I think.
it's probably banned from everywhere.
Yeah. I did have that when I was a kid and it was good. But no, this is Sip of Sunshine, which is an IPA.
Yeah, we're doing IPAs. I mean, I know that IPAs are, they're
IPAs are disgusting.
They're
Don't do
technically poisonous for you to
Not
drink.
good for us.
Yeah, technically they're poison, but it's okay. Today, I mean, they just make me happy right now. And I'm sick, so when I get sick, I usually, I mean, look,
Start sipping.
this is just my philosophy. I don't recommend this to anybody, but I've heard an old an old wives' tale or whatever the hell you call that sort of thing is you drink a fever and you drink a cold, and sometimes you remember those bits of ancient wisdom. So I'm just gonna start it off there. Yeah, you really get whizzed out. So this is a special occasion. So we got some mods, and thanks Nitro, and thanks Good Horse for showing up.
Good Horse, classic.
I really didn't give anyone a heads up. I really didn't even plan on doing anything because I'm feeling sick. It's a little bit of some sort of a VD, venereal disease. I think it's sexually transmitted.
You shake it off.
I'll just shake it off. I mean, you drink a fever, you drink a cold,
You sip it out.
and sometimes you're gonna drink syphilis. And and the Kurosawa we've been watching. Oh my God, man! I don't know how many all y'alls were here, or if you've seen the VOD of Drunken Angel, but I'll tell you, when you're dealing with some of those things, I mean, I was just thinking about the movie. I don't have that. At least I don't think I do. I just have a regular sort of a cold. I don't think
I wish
I
can see the chat. I can't see. Is anything good?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, everyone's just saying.
Oh yeah,
hi.
Eric can't see the chat.
I'm the only
Porps.
one that doesn't have a chat.
And Porps is here too. I'm just getting my I'm getting my ramble on for a while.
No, I like that. It's just
Look at that.
I saw Andy smiling. I just didn't know if there's
Oh,
anything
okay,
funny.
you could you see that one, Andrew?
Oh, I'm good over here.
Oh
I can see
shit!
crazy
Okay,
stuff going on.
I'm just so used to really coming out of the gates with swinging it all. I'm just so used to doing that. So I'm gonna sort of work out the kinks, and I want to thank everyone coming by here. I'm using a different camera, so it's just a bit blown out, but it doesn't matter. I'm testing out a 3-camera setup pretty soon. Today it's a 1-camera setup. I'm testing out that, but we're really doing it out, and I want to say to everybody.
Oh shit!
I just really want to say that to everyone, and
Can I press one of these?
all night Diabo Gambi.
Jeez, what else?
What about this one?
This one's really good.
All night, Diabo Gambi.
Jesus, Charles.
It needs higher volume, but that's my favorite.
That one is good.
That's my favorite.
We use that constantly.
Oh yeah, we gotta. So we got Baldanders. You woke up with a swollen lip. Need to see if it's cancer.
No, we know it is.
Baldanders, I think you're good. I think all those years you playing football in the locker room with everyone, I think it's going to serve you well. And of course, Baldanders is the king that sends me plenty of books and cigars and all different kinds of stuff. And I'm due to hit up the P.O. box again because there's lip balm waiting for me. If you saw my lips right now, you would cut them off with meat scissors. You'd put them in a fucking sandwich. And I'm going to be making sandwiches live. We're going to be doing honey maple turkey with Swiss cheese and some mayonnaise with olive oil. And we got bread and butter pickles sogging in a very dill brine. So we have a sort of a different thing here, and we got a lot of stuff. Like we're gonna need to eat very soon, and I refuse to keep rambling forever. I want to let everyone say hi. By the way, you guys just remember.
We just want to say
guys
what's
are here.
up anyway. I'm seeing a lot of things on the chat, and I just want to say what's up too. Since I've seen the chat, no one wants to talk to me anyway. It's all about Andy, so I didn't need the
No, it's got to be about Eric.
No, it's not.
These guys are both superstars. I'm on record for saying Andrew is two of two things. He's the greatest living director and the greatest living editor.
Yes, he is.
Alive on the planet. And I don't say that about anybody.
It's true.
I'm just kidding. He knows it's true. And Eric,
Being
he is an actor of the caliber. Like Eric is just as good as me as an actor. And people just have to keep remembering that. They have to keep realizing that.
Charles went crazy today. You saying shit like that.
Well, I mean, hey, I'm feeling great. I mean, I was feeling sick, but just like I was telling you guys, if I feel sick or if I feel lonely, if I turn on the camera, I'm way happier. Like I am never so. It's way worse if I'm like taking a day off or doing something, or if I'm just sitting there feeling sick. I feel way better when I have to bring this out of myself, because if not, I'm just thinking about feeling sick or something, and I am, but I don't care because I'm on.
I knew this was a good thing today, so we pushed this along because we really weren't feeling it. But Charles was sick this morning. I didn't think it was going to go down, but we knew. How often do the three of us get together and we sit, I guess in front of the lens?
This is a first time.
So this is good. We pushed it along.
Oh yeah, and I needed some whipping. I really do. Sometimes if you got horns, you need a whipping.
And now everybody feels good.
Yeah, you got it. And I, some of y'all's were around. We did a special Charles World stream a few nights ago.
Who was in on the Charles World stream?
We had a few
watched,
people in here. We had Alley Cat. We had Impulse, he was just nonstop plugging Lemmy on there, which I thought was very, very cool. That's just his MO lately. I don't know if he's in here to enjoy this little joke, but we had a lot of special people. Eric is banned from chat.
I'm banned, I guess.
Oh, no, there's some guy in there probably saying crazy shit.
Oh, who knows?
Maybe I said the S word.
Oh, okay. It was Kalki. It was 4 a.m. Couldn't make it. It's okay. Well, either way, you saw some Andy really just stretching. We were watching some crazy stuff. We were really having a good time. We were eating shrimp cocktail.
Oh, it was gross.
Nasty shellfish. Yeah. I mean, cabbage. I was doing ASMR cabbage eating. And we're probably going to do all of that again right now. We'll be taking turns eating pickles.
I got the wrong pickles though. Yeah, I got the wrong pickles this time.
Yeah, the bread and butter.
2 jars of bread and butter pickles, and those are the worst.
Those are the worst?
So yeah, they're so bad. They're like sweet.
Those are the best.
They're too sweet.
Yeah, they're good in sandwiches, but not
so we dunked them in the right brine though, so they should be good by now.
Yeah, I really hope they are. I really hope they are. But I'm starting to get hungry, so I'm starting to think about a sandwich. Oh yeah, it's in soundboard. So I'm just gonna, always be rambling. But I want to just thank everyone again for stopping by here. I know it didn't really give everyone too much of a notice.
Yeah, we probably should wrap it up.
Yep, and we're gonna be swinging out. And we have special blown out gain and exposure on the camera today, so that's okay.
We can make it even brighter if we wanted.
Oh, it's gonna. KV, yeah, I'm doing compression again. Because I just started getting fit, started doing some drums again, and, if you're tortured by a fucking mouse that gives you fucking carpal tunnel your whole life, because everything is designed to make you sick and make you tortured, you got to start taking some matters into your own hands, and sometimes you take the law into your own hands as a vigilante, as Charles Bronson did in Death Wish.
What?
All night, Diabo Gambi!
Come over each other?
Yeah, absolutely you can.
Oh, wow. So it's like...
All night, Diabo Gambi!
The last one shows it.
I got a program some of those for you.
All night, Diabo Gambi.
That one's not as loud. This one's my favorite. Ready?
There's so many things coming through on the chat. It's overwhelming.
Oh yeah, it's okay. Actually, we should do a slow
How do you
mode.
keep up with this?
Let me see if I can do a.
No, that's what I was just saying. I was thinking trying to answer a question, but
Yeah, I don't have slow mode bound on
Eric,
here,
jump
but
in there and answer a question.
but the moderators can
I'm
hit
gonna.
that
If I see a question for Eric, I'm gonna make Eric answer.
in. Okay,
yeah.
no, yeah, I mean feel free. I'll just ramble forever, so you guys have to stop me.
I say put me on the spot.
Yeah, we got a question for Eric coming up.
Put me on the spot. Make it slow.
Yeah, I can't do it from here. I might be able to do it from the phone, but the mods can do it. Could you?
I do have the most alive
Ooh,
complexion.
Okay. There's
It's-
some good things.
It's
in, there.
in slow mode right now. Is that say it is?
What was it like working with Abra? Oh, she's great. She's great.
Okay, we got a question
It's been
from
a while.
Andy.
That's a short question though, but it was great.
It was great?
We were very young when I worked with
No,
her.
you worked with her when you were 12.
I think I was 12, maybe 13 years old,
Okay,
and it was pretty good. She was like 25.
that's perfect. Oh, let me get this.
Vampire Diaries. Oh yeah, Vampire Diaries. Had some fun doing that.
Oh yes, that's the. I wish I could pop that open and play it right
I
now.
only saw that recently, which I was laughing. I was up north and I had to go back in the archives and try finding that. Nick knew where it was, so he showed me about it.
The best thing about that was I got like an acting agent in Atlanta for a little bit, and the first audition I went in for was Vampire Diaries, and I had long red hair. Like I had it in a bun. It was like I could tie it off in the back, and I had a red beard.
I
And
didn't like it like that. That was good.
and then they hired me. I didn't know they hired me because of that. So they hired me for this one-off thing
Really?
where I'm like drunk on the street in this Vampire Diaries episode, and then I cut the hair before I got to set. Like I didn't even think about it.
So they wanted that.
Yeah, and the director was like, "Oh, we hired you because you had long red hair."
You said, no,
And
you
then I am
didn't.
with like a shorter cut. And he's like this. Oh yeah, that's all right, I guess. It was great.
Man, so all you actors out there, you take that lesson. You really take that lesson. You can't mess with your hair. You can't mess with your dick. You can't mess with anything. You can't remove any ribs.
Don't mess with it.
You can't do anything. Don't remove ribs if you're
Like Marilyn
auditioning.
Monroe.
Yeah, just like Marilyn Monroe. You don't remove any ribs because it'll make you look like something else, and that's fine. But when it comes to if you're auditioning and you got the red hair, you have Nephilim DNA in you, obviously.
Yeah, I don't know too much about red hair, but I know it's on my head and my face. What did you see? Anything good?
No, I'm just laughing. I mean, everyone knows how red my face is. I swear to
Yeah.
God, it's just
the Haydens
because
turn red.
Yeah.
They're red.
I am a
Red band.
I'm half French, half Irish, and I would say 90% of me is probably Irish. And it's only because when I start drinking, I'm just fucking red. So like even the niacin, even though we did stuff, they what would you call that? They kind of like sprayed it, but it's like airbrushed. They did do that to me for in World Peace for the niacin thing. That's
Did
what
we
they were
do that?
asking.
Extra airbrush.
Yeah, they airbrushed me.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they airbrushed all red all over my face.
I thought you were just naturally red.
Well, I am. Everyone says that, like, oh, how much
Red
niacin do
man.
you take? I'll tell you how much. None.
Nice and
But I wish I did.
it's so good.
No, it's good.
There were times at we did a little MDE tour at one point.
Hell
where,
yeah.
Where at the
So much
door,
fun.
people, I don't know if anyone went to that back in the day.
That was Philadelphia, Brooklyn, and Boston.
Yeah.
Shit.
I remember the New York one, we were passing out pills at the front door, and it was like hardcore.
Yeah, it was
1,000
a
milligram
1,000
nice.
milli- yeah.
There were guys taking like 4 or 5 of them,
Yeah.
freaking out.
They probably look like me.
Yeah.
People were taking more than
Yeah,
one.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Holy hell.
That's so nuts. I can't imagine.
Oh my God,
bless him.
that's
That's a
scary.
good story though.
God bless everyone that did that. Alley Cat says the same thing happens to her with the Irish,
Oh, we got Alley Cat in here,
superior Irish genetics.
Yeah, they just overpower.
Yeah, they really do.
That's borderline illegal. Yeah, it is illegal.
No, I'm sure it is. That's so scary. I didn't know people were taking more than one, but I was, I mean, when you're up there doing a tour and performing and stuff, it was, I was relatively new at the time, so it was very fun, but it was very, very wild. But you have to pass along the knowledge of vitamin B3. I mean, people have to know that you got to take it. But I mean, people taking more than 1,000 milligrams is fucking insane. Whatever. So someone was asking before, Andy, if you enjoyed living in Midtown. We got
Oh my God.
also greetings from Greece also, but I can't get to it.
cool.
Actually, the laptop would be good to have around for chat too, but
Oh, I can get that set up.
that might not be bad. But I'm not going to worry too much about it. It is what it is. There's a lot of people here enjoying it. We're just going to do it. But yeah, what do you think about Midtown Atlanta?
Which one is Midtown? Is that's not?
It's like the
So
band.
Midtown. I mean, we lived. I mean, I grew up in Atlanta, so I lived in Midtown a couple times when I was in college, and also after World Peace, I lived there. And we had 2 places. One, I lived with Charles and Joel. I don't even know if I should say Joel. Talk about Joel, but
That's okay.
I lived with Joel, who helped edit World Peace.
He's a
And
living
those
legend.
were crazy times, but we were paying so much for rent, and it was like
So that was.
the place was kind of garbage.
That one wasn't Midtown.
That was Midtown.
Oh.
Yeah,
That was next to
technically
Pond
Midtown.
City Market. I don't even remember.
But if you watch the Atlanta Living video with Charles, that is in the apartment that I was living in Midtown. That was pretty good. There's no, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what I can say about Midtown.
Well, there are fond memories of it.
Oh,
That's all I remember.
Really,
Fond ass
really
memories.
fond memories. Yeah, really fond memories. Sweet Hut. Oh my God. Yeah.
Well, someone knows Sweet
That's
Hut?
right where we were. We were right down the street
We
from
were
that.
walking to Sweet Hut.
Yeah, in the Starbucks on the corner.
What's that pizza place?
There's just
that's
weird people who live
next
in
to
that
Kruger's?
area, though.
Kroger?
Kroger.
Mellow Mushroom? Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know. It was a pizza place we went kind of frequently when I was.
Oh no, that's. Oh my God, there's some stories in there. I forget what it was called.
there. Yeah, it was a good week.
I was getting. Getting the old spinach and garlic, nice good pies. I remember Joel got some good treatments there. There's like guys asking him out on dates and things there. He was really going wild. I was
jumping on tables.
I mean, he was there with his girlfriend at the time.
There
Yeah.
have been times when Joel has flipped tables over. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I saw Joel go under a table one time and then just stand up and take the whole table.
Oh
with him.
yeah, that was the
Just
mellow.
like glasses and everything.
It was unreal.
And he was kicked out of the bar forever.
Joel
he was
is
banned
the
from the
best.
bar.
He's the best. Keep in mind, he's like 6'8".
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
when
he's
he,
6'8".
when he stands
6',
under a
yeah.
table, it goes up.
6'12", I think.
That's his signature. That's his signature move because I've been there. I mean, we were getting harassed by a rugby team at Mellow Mushroom one time in Midtown. I mean, very seriously. They were like coming to sit on the seats. They wouldn't leave. Like it was very serious, and we had a choice to start fucking getting really crazy or get insane. And Joel did the old Mario. I don't even know what to call that. He took a magic mushroom underneath the.
No, he did the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, he did the same thing. I mean, he flipped the table all the way over. I mean,
getting coins.
I was standing on the chair just filming in people's faces. He flipped the table over, ruined the pizza, and that drove him a little bit wild too. Fucking music stop. But that was such a wild time. That was so crazy. But Midtown is really it's very hostile. Midtown's very, very hostile, and I can only imagine what it's like now. It's probably like a fucking war zone. Fuck everyone. That's my philosophy. Fuck everyone.
When I was there, these guys were nice enough to.
Fellini's.
They were nice enough to let me sleep there while I was doing the World Peace stuff, and I pretty much kept everybody up snoring every night and ruined half the production.
I don't
That's a
even
real
remember.
story.
That's perfect though.
It's real.
There have been times when you've been snoring when I do weird things to like stop you from snoring. Like I'll fucking.
Oh no, yeah, he called
Oh,
me out.
Eric!
I'll go in and like
Eric!
kick the side of the bed just a little bit.
Like he called.
Best one.
He called me. No,
Yeah,
it's
call
not
him.
even that. It's Hayden. Hayden. I'm like, what? fucking snoring so
Yeah, you
loud.
got like a
It's good.
deviated
Sorry,
septum or something.
Good horse.
You don't snore like a normal person.
No, I know. I seriously do have an issue. Gotta get it fixed. Not before the next production.
Oh, take heart that plagues are already happening in cities, Baldares. Thank you for those encouraging words.
Charles, you getting supplies?
What was my inspiration for CEO character?
Guys, you
My-
guys are just gonna hang out with Eric for a minute.
Yes, I'm answering questions. My inspiration was listen to what Andy and Charles have to tell me. No, really, those guys told me they wanted me to be a crazy man, so I just went nuts. I went nuts with intensity. That's pretty much the only thing I said. I was just gonna be intense. Sorry. Oh, yeah. No kidding, no. My eyes are so bad.
I don't even have enough plates.
I can't even keep up, just like they said. A sleep apnea? Possibly. I thought about that, but my wife says that it's not like that. It's more like I'm on the exhale is the loudness, which is weird to me. And I begged her to film me. She won't, which can't even believe. I don't understand it because she complains a lot about it, but she never ever lets me know what it looks like. I'm dying to know and hear it. CEO sketch, one of my favorites. Got my friends into world peace. Wow, that's really cool. Probably the most fun I've ever had in my life. Wish to God I could do it again. I've said that a million times, and it's the truth. Think about it every day.
That's so. She refuses.
She refuses.
This is so fun.
Charles is not holding me captive. I pretty much call him every single day, begging him to come on this. That's the truth.
Who's that?
Because I like.
Oh, you're answering.
Yeah, I'm just answering questions.
Oh.
I really do. I enjoy this so much. I swear to God, I do call him often and say, "Are we streaming today? Let's just do it."
All the time.
I really love this so much. This is so much fun. I like it, and like I said, ask me anything because I love answering this stuff. Yeah, fun memories, Dr. Manslave. You know what? I honestly do. I'll start from the beginning. I showed up. I used to have a Cadillac Escalade back then, and it was a real deal. It was a second edition, and it's when second editions first came out, so I felt really cool back then. I showed
Love
up.
those days.
Sam and Nick were like, "Whose car is this?" Because those guys are really into vehicles and stuff, and they knew probably right away that I was over my head. I ended up, quote unquote, people told me that was just chalk it up to a bad investment. Anyway, I went in there. We did that whole thing. That was like a long, long night. Charles worked construction with me the following day, and we still go back to how painful the hangover was.
God.
From that night, because I think it ended, I would say, my guess, 2:30 a.m.
Yeah, it was a late time.
Then we had to drive home from wherever the heck we were. It was like Nick's or something. So anyway, we
You
get
guys
home,
all set with a half sandwich? Isn't it good?
we're talking
yeah,
like
that is good.
2.5 hours sleep, and then we probably woke up really, really drunk. All right.
Yeah. That was really something else. That was so much fun. You guys like mayonnaise?
Oh,
We
so
should
much
pass the
mayonnaise.
torch.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I want to say I'm sorry if I miss a question on here. I'm not used to the streamline of questions like that, so if I miss something, I'm sorry. I mean to answer your questions.
Me too. I just
And
can't
same
keep
with Eric.
up.
Oh, it's
Eric
all good.
means to say as well.
It's all good, you guys. Honey maple turkey is gonna make it so much better. We're doing live
This coat
sandwiches.
that I'm wearing, I actually do love this coat. This is a passed down gem. This is I forget the brand, London Bridge or something
London
like that.
Fog.
I do love it. It feels so good. Thanks for noticing. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it is a good one.
Keeps me warm. It's very cold up here. Talking about the weather.
It does get a bit fucked in New England, especially when you've got honey maple turkey.
Oh no.
Oh, it's all good. I'm gonna use this all. I might even need more.
Na 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 na.
I'm so excited to be eating, but this stuff is so thin I can't even grab it.
Hey, yeah, I look like Bono. It's true. Oh my god, I fucking hate Bono.
I love the edge.
I just returned those.
I like
glasses
the
to
Edge
Andy.
though. There was a documentary I saw one time of the Edge, and it was pretty good.
No, he's the guy that screams about the environment, and he tries to build a fucking sewer island off the coast of some hellhole, and the inhabitants tell him to go kill himself. He probably still built it anyway. But I always like that hypocrisy. But it's okay. I mean, they're rock stars. You know, their life is fucking hell. You know, they just blah, 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 blah. I don't want to talk about them too much.
Somebody said something about Dragon Con. No, I won't be doing any more Dragon Cons. I actually tried to do another Dragon Con, and I shot it on DV tapes with this old camera, and it was all corrupt. Like I couldn't use any of the footage. I said I'll never do it again.
You remember the last
So
one
forget
I went?
about that.
I had to leave.
That's true. Charles, you were there.
Yes.
Charles was there. I had a couple other friends come, and Charles at one point just turned and left and walked out. Didn't say anything to anybody. Just full fucking
I got out of control in about 5 minutes. I had to leave.
full goodbye.
It was unbelievable that night. This is gonna be so good, boys.
It's actually too stressful for me to do those things. I don't like doing the public.
It was just cool to be in the
War.
Manhunter Hotel.
That's true.
Whoa.
Yeah, the Marriott in Atlanta is from. You'll notice it in Manhunter, the movie, which is one of the best of all
Yeah,
time.
it definitely is. Ooh, it's gonna be so good.
Oh, I wish we could play that.
Oh, we can.
Strong as I
Yeah. Who's that? The Fluffernutters? What are they called? The Jackers? The Dick
The
Jackers?
Prime Movers.
Oh, yes.
Prime Movers.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. We're using Swiss cheese today, boys. Just if anyone wants to follow along with my sandwich making. My sandwiches.
I cannot comment on the Travis thing currently.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Travis the band.
Travis the band, yeah.
Travis Barker.
Did a documentary on Travis the band.
Okay.
Sandwiches.
And you guys like creamy mayonnaise?
Probably don't do too much mayonnaise.
Okay, this one's yours right here.
Like extra. Mayonnaise.
Oh, that's a lot. That one's mine?
No, that'll be mine then.
Oh, that's too much?
That's so much mayonnaise.
Okay, this one's gonna be mine then.
Oh my god, man. It's gonna
Okay.
be coming out of your nose.
So you want just a little bit?
Yeah, that's good.
And Eric, you're gonna have a regular dose?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is like
That is
like
not a regular
semen.
dose.
Okay. Now watch this. Okay, here's
Oh my
Eric's.
gosh.
What's my favorite anime? My favorite anime is Ninja Scroll.
Thank you.
Ninja
Sure
Scroll is
thing.
the best.
There are no
movie,
more
I think.
plates.
This looks really
And
good.
then and Cowboy Bebop is the best series. But it doesn't get better than Ninja Scroll.
Here you go. My hands are good and washed.
Oh, I bet they're washed. You're sick. He's making the sandwiches for us. He's sick.
Wow.
Aren't they good?
Oh my god. The bread.
And here's a I can't talk unless I eat.
The bread is so fresh.
I can't believe we're eating on air. That's one thing I'll
No
never.
mustard. No way.
I'll never show people on camera eating and anything I ever make. I hate it so much. God,
Shit.
you were chewing too loud. It's probably true. Some ASMR chewing. We did ASMR cabbage
Switch
the other night.
the category, Charles. Put it to ASMR for us chewing.
Oh, you can see this pretty good, huh?
Okay.
What are you seeing in there? Curated a little bit.
Well, I'm trying to like.
Imagine getting raped by Boulder Ninja. Yeah. Oh, that movie is so.
When we got a lot
nuts.
of people here, we go with paper towels.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Usually I do a rag, but we're doing paper towels.
It's probably gonna end up on my head again, like the last time.
Yeah, that
was so loud.
Holy shit.
It's I had a sort of a creamy
Yeah, no
spread
dinner
all over my
scenes.
mouth.
Forget it.
No dinner scenes. What does that mean?
No, it just means whenever you put on a movie or a show and someone's eating in your face while they're talking,
Oh.
like someone shot that and they let that go through. I just fucking hate that. There's somebody talking over, like, that's not entertaining. It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
But that's
any
just
now
my
these
that's just
days.
my thing. I don't know. I'm weird like that.
This is a tricky situation, but
Yeah.
we're all gonna get through it.
Charles has got to cut out for him today. Jungle Gym just to get in.
Directing a cooking show.
It's really good. Yeah, we're gonna do a cooking. That sounds kind of good.
If I would direct a cooking show if it was me cooking, yes, I would
Hey.
absolutely.
Hey, what's up, Authentic Human Programming? Nice to
he's
see you,
classic,
pal.
man. Nice
oh
to see
yeah.
you.
Okay, let's see if these are any
He goes
good.
way back.
These look a bit rotten. I'm gonna use my straight fingers. Oh, they're clean though.
Those are the bread and pudding pickles.
Oh,
Strong as I am.
Thank you.
yeah.
How long did it take me to get into directing? Probably 10 minutes.
That's, that's not bad. I'm so happy I'm eating.
So I have to lean forward, guys, because I'm looking at a long range chat window. So I'm gonna do this a lot.
Sniper.
Drop SoundCloud rap mixtape. I will be releasing music this year. You can bet on that.
Really?
I'm gonna be releasing an album. 100% sure.
Whoa.
So wait for that one.
Hell yeah. These are sweet and dill pickles. They're sweet pickles in dill. So it's not normal.
Those are really good.
Nice.
Is that actually
Authentic.
you guys doing that custom, or is that? Whoa.
Thank you, authentic human.
This dill
food
brine
brand.
is incredible.
Unbelievable.
You had authentic come in with big subs there.
What?
Really?
Or
Oh, fuck.
I don't know much about it, but I know it's good.
Well, Authentic, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, my man.
Oh my God.
All the work and support you contribute to this channel is unlimited, my friend. Thank you so much.
What's today's topic, friends?
Today's topic is
What have we been talking about today?
shooting the shit.
No, we've been talking about getting shit going.
We've been talking about some bomb strap stuff. Got some cool stuff coming up. I'm working on a video now. You guys are really gonna like. Just a sketch.
One more, because
Just a good
it's so
sketch.
customized. Look what I got.
I can't believe how much mayonnaise you guys put on that.
That was so good.
Wasn't this something?
It was
Oh.
actually just lubricated enough with the mayonnaise.
Oh, so gross.
You can only imagine how dry a sandwich is.
Hell.
Oh, I'm gonna be in Austin next week. If anybody
Whoa.
wants to go see John Mouse, go see it. I'll be there. If anyone lives in Austin, I don't know if anybody does.
I'm going to be in Boston next week.
Oh, that's right. Bone Show next week. Probably the same night, right?
No, it's a ways about. It's probably 25 days out,
Oh shit! I thought it was next week.
but I will be there.
That's going to be good.
Strong as I am.
I'm just so happy I'm eating.
Was the Orville metal detecting scene all improv? I'll probably throw that one to these guys. Honestly, I don't remember how that went down exactly.
You know?
Definitely was.
I mean,
would
these
say
guys
it
are
is.
so good at
It was
improv.
100% improv.
They're some of the best. They're the best at improv in the world. I think so.
It's kind of funny because. Wow, go ahead, Charles.
I actually
You gonna
know
say
that.
something?
No.
I was gonna say, to improv that, you guys probably, well, at least some people know, probably one person knows that I metal detect often. So that, like, target ID bullshit and all that. Sorry, I keep on swearing. I can't do that.
No, it's all good.
That type of
put you in
the
timeout.
terms and stuff like that. It's weird to call it improv just because there's only so many things you talk about when you metal detect silence, other than talking about target ID numbers and crap like that. But that was improv.
That was more like a documentary.
Yeah. We rolled around. We had a plan, but that's it. We set
And-
up and we go.
And those lines were, in most cases, a double improv. Like the improv straight up and an improv VO.
Oh yeah, the
Right.
actually, you know what? I remember a lot about that shoot. The funniest, okay, there's two funny things about the Orville shoot. First off, we shot an entire day's worth of material that we threw away. And, like, we just got warmed up. We had a whole other plan, and it didn't it didn't turn out the way we liked. So we just geared up and we shot again. The other funny thing is,
This was even more funny.
the other thing was there was no audio. Like
The second-
we fudged the audio so bad.
This guy's gonna come down on you.
And so we had to go back and dub it. That's why it's dubbed.
So that
But it
type
was
of-
actually funnier because it was dubbed, I think.
and I think it sounds good, but that dream-like sound
Yeah.
when we're looking at each other and there's like that trace effect. That's all because this is good. I'm gonna go in depth with this a little bit because that audio, at least what is it? A lav mic? Is that what you call it? Lav mic. The wire literally snapped out of it, and it was right away. So everything I said for the entire day when we got back to my house, no audio. And I can't just have Charles, or Andy can't just have Charles's audio and mine out because it's all shot. So we had to do the voiceover. Charles and I were working construction 250 miles away from where we normally do, and we were staying in hotels. Andy was editing it. He came out and said, "You guys gonna get me more audio for this. This is what I need." Charles and I. Oh my god!
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about this shit.
What?
Is that
I should release the raw
Hotel?
from that.
Yes, what Andy got
Maybe I
from
will.
us.
It was so unbelievable.
If you saw the way mine.
Holy shit.
If you probably heard my audio and you heard Charles's audio, you would swear we weren't in the same country.
Oh, yeah. It's
Charles-
absolutely incredible.
I'll say this about Charles. Charles does things that are totally unpredictable that you can't guess or you can't write. So when I sent the raw footage, of what he had to do VO over it. Like he had to match the lines. He read it back to me. Like when I got the clip back, when he emailed it to me, it was like he was reading an audiobook. But it was supposed to be natural dialogue on camera. He's reading it like an audiobook.
Straight
It was
narration.
a theater performance.
It was
Yeah.
so funny. I was fucking dying.
So much fun. Yeah, that was really the absolute best experience of all time. And it was good recording voiceover in a fucking hotel in like Western Mass or wherever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
I don't even remember, but it was so.
It is Western Mass, right?
Yeah, it was
New York.
Oh god, it was so fucking good. That was the best. I don't even know if we've even spoken about this any
don't think we've
production
ever
stuff with
mentioned
any videos at all. That's fucking awesome. I'm glad that it's a topic of conversation.
Yeah. The main thing is we give Andy shit sometimes, and he turns it into gold.
Oh god, unbelievable. It's and I guess it was stronger. It was just strong. I don't remember the original audio for those. I know it was good, but I know that the final product was stronger no matter what. It's fucking unbelievable.
I remember that when we got back to the house, though, we were disappointed. I think Andy was really happy with the way things went.
Yeah, Andy couldn't believe what came at him.
Like, the way we shot that and everything, I think it looked good, it sounded good, we had good lines.
I'm always happy with it. It's always good.
But it was not easy to do. It was very hard to do.
Keep in mind, it was like 96 degrees out.
Yeah, ADR is rough. Oh yeah, it was hot as a fucking...
People keep saying, why are my eyes so screwed up in that? And it's because it was so sunny, you would not have believed it. So my pupils are gone, it's not because I'm on heroin like people think. That's what they say.
You're on heroin?
That's what they say. It's like, oh, that happens when you're on heroin.
Yeah, he's on
Yeah,
heroin.
I'm on heroin.
if he's ever on heroin, I'm gonna be on heroin.
He's on heroin. He's getting spiked up, wired. He's getting wired with heroin. I have to say this just before I forget. Well, I'm still down to talking about these videos, but Alley Cat, you saw John Mouse a couple of days or last week, and he spoke highly of me and highly of us. And I always have to reiterate every time that John is a living god, and I love him like a brother. He is a living legend, and when I hear that he speaks highly, it never ceases to make me so happy.
That is awesome.
I love that guy. But gosh darn it, God, the orbital one, that was so good, man. Outside was, I can't believe the stuff. I can't believe the banter back and forth. I still can't.
We always have so much fun. That improv stuff, Charles and I have known each other so long. First off, it's hard to keep a straight face, especially when you're trying to be mad at him or something like that. But the improv comes pretty naturally, so good team, and that director over there smiling is he keeps us in line.
Yeah.
But he always gets the good shots.
Every time.
Like this.
Oh shit! Nice. I
What
wish I
is-
had caught that.
What is that?
I'm just
Oh.
I'm in another world over here.
This is so good. I'm so happy to be on here, just laughing, reminiscing about all these masterpieces that from a little bit of a minute ago, and I want everyone to know that
There's new ones coming.
oh, there's new ones coming, and everybody that you know and that you love, every single person, no exception. It doesn't matter how long someone takes for something. That doesn't matter. Everybody that you know and that you love, that you've been enjoying your whole life, is working tirelessly full time to release things only just for you to enjoy and nothing else. So just know that. But yes, there is new Bang and Bob Strap coming out, and it's gonna bang you in the mouth when you hear it. It's gonna bang your ears in. It's gonna box your ears for sure. It's so good.
Looking forward to that.
Oh, it's gonna be so balls. You're just gonna be getting balled when you turn it on. You couldn't imagine the balling that you're gonna
Everybody's
take.
dying to get bald.
Yeah, everyone is dying to get balled right now.
It's true.
So it's really good. But yeah, no, there's been no heroin on set that I've never even been around it in my life, not even once. I don't even know. But
That's what someone said. That's what happens when you're on heroin. I was like, it's fucking...
imagine that. Well, someone looks like it looks like you put me together. You
get
called
offended?
it. But people have to know that
There's no drug use.
I stay away from that.
This person loves us all.
Oh, good. That's so good. So good, bald Anders. Yeah. All night, Diablo got me. Good. It's always good to have those on. That one's for you. That one's for you, good Horace. Yeah, you're gonna be straight vom when it drops. The things that are in line, I don't. It's my policy never to divulge anything at all, because I just don't. So there are gonna be some
Divulge
things.
anything about what?
Just
Future
future projects
yeah.
that are on the line,
It's just not smart.
except things that have already been spoken about. So all that stuff is being made, and you're not going to believe it when they come out. It's just like every typical it's pretty typical with a bomb strap release. It's just like a fucking ball show every single time. Yeah, you get balled every which way when you watch one of those, without exception.
Yeah, you want the inside track, you come to me. I know all the info.
I love how guys' names on Twitch, like the frequent commenters, we actually say y'all's names as jokes in lingo. Like they're so good.
Oh, yeah.
Baldanders is such a good name.
We talk about you all the time.
Yeah, Baldanders is such a good name.
Talk about Balders all the time.
Authentic human programming.
Oh yeah, all the famous
Those are so good.
lot. It's like Salem's Lot,
You
first
guys have really
responders.
good names. Rut Germ. Shit.
Oh yeah, these people have been around for a minute. It's really good. I like how we have to keep touching it to fucking keep the thing.
Good Horse.
insane.
Nitro Dubs. So classic.
I haven't seen Vril in a while. I don't know what Vril Society is up to in Antarctica. Maybe he's there doing a Hollow Earth campaign, or coming out with UFOs Operation High Jump. When Robert Byrd went there, he took the Navy there with a full invasion force and got annihilated. Had to turn back, and this was in like '38.
Whoa.
Imagine that.
Taking out cores of the ice.
Yeah, it's the Vostok ice samples. It's been fluctuating forever, and the planet's actually getting cooler, but we don't have to worry too much about that right now. The sun seems like it's getting fucking closer. It feels like I'm in an episode of Twilight Zone.
You've seen it with your own eyes.
The goddamn sun's sparkling on all the fucking aluminum flakes in the goddamn atmosphere. You can hardly even drive a fucking car in the middle of the day. Fucking nightmare. It's okay.
Turn Boston into hell.
Yeah, Boston was fucking hell. Fucking hell, nightmare. Names an AK-47 bear too. He made it up to a bunch of the shows. He made it up to both mouse shows and even the Weird Al show when he screened UHF a while back. You made it there too. We were really laughing very hard.
That was in Providence?
Yeah, that was in
UHF
Providence.
thing?
That was at Columbus Theater.
Did you do a tour with it?
Yes, he did.
Oh my God.
He went a full UHF tour, and I remember seeing UHF when I was fucking 5 or something like that. And it was a very seminal movie. Weird Al is just a king. He really is. It's a fucking thing. Especially when it reflects off the snow. Not really.
Well, maybe just
Luton,
the sun.
London.
Sun's bright off the snow. He's right,
Yeah,
but
it does.
she's right.
It is bright. Yeah, it is bright. But when you look at it, and it looks like a fucking 7-pointed star up there in the sky. It's not like it doesn't look like it used to be when I was a child. Who cares though? Look at my glasses. Yellow snow, Kalki. It was all yellow snow. Everything I was seeing yellow.
No wonder.
That's so good. Vibe, yeah, I'll be hitting some Quake. I'll be hitting some Quake soon again. It's just that Quake Champions is such an abomination, I wouldn't even consider playing it, unfortunately. And I mean, I don't have to sit here and keep on talking shit about that game because I love Quake, but they obviously are trying to kill the game, and they obviously want the game to die. There's no question about it, the choices that they make, so fuck them. So who cares, you know? So I'm just going to go back to Quake Live, Quake 3, but there's no arena mode. And when you finally do get arena mode in Quake Champions, it's just the Wolfenstein guy. You can only pick one guy. It's just an abomination. They're all saying fuck you to the whole community. So fuck you to them. Fuck them all. So who cares? Yeah, Good Horse. Quake Champions wanted to make you do heroin. It's just such an abomination. They clearly want Quake to die. Quake is probably the only sort of style multiplayer game now that you need a high gamer IQ, and the old guard that came out of Quake are the first people that to say fuck you to anything they don't like. So it seems like that community is being intentionally annihilated and erased. That's why they're killing the Quake community. So you're going to have to go back to Quake Live if you want to survive. It's just crap. Quake is the only place where if you say or do something that people don't like, they say fuck you no matter who the fuck you are. They say fuck off, buddy. In other communities, you go on Overwatch, you get banned from Blizzard. You go on Siege, you get banned from Ubisoft. Quake are the older crew that say fuck you and it's not like you have to say it to everybody, but it's the only place where they actually remember a time when you could when there was a sort of a freedom of speech, and you weren't totally subject to the subjective whims and emotions from people who were straight lying to you. Someone can say anything they want. I'm offended by this, but they can say anything they want. Next thing you know, you have to stop. And people can just fucking lie, and they can control you that way. You see, Quake wasn't like that, and it never will be, so you have to kill the game.
Remember Gage?
Oh, I do. I remember those old Quake World Quake World Clan Arena times. I remember the Rocket Arena times. I remember the Team Fortress times in Quake. I remember the Doom times. But the best really was, the glory days really were Quake 3. When Quake 3 came out, it was fucking perfect.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And good grief, that's a good point. Charles' aim is greater than Shroud aim. Look, those guys they're overall better gamers than I am, but they don't have better aim than I am, than I is. So that's just the way it is, and there's really nothing they could do about it.
You don't need to know where I've been. You don't know that one?
Yeah, of course.
You don't need to know where I are.
That's like I am Weasel.
That's what happens when you get too drunk.
Yeah.
I gotta piss me quick.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I really do have the best aim in the platform, and I'm pretty happy. Counter-Strike, though, Crust, I don't know. I'm not a good Counter-Strike player. But Counter-Strike it's not a real game. It's a simulation. Counter-Strike is not a game. It's a simulation. Games that are fucking Battle Royale, those are not games. They are prison sentences. They are tortures. They're not games. Quake is a game. Counter-Strike is not a game. It's a simulator. So it's a different sort of a style. I have the best game aim. It's just the way it is.
You have the best game aim?
Yeah, I do have the best game aim. There's no way around, and I doubt anyone would even try to play me in a real game like Quake.
I'll fucking play you in that.
Yep, we should. I should get Machiavelli on here. I've been really enjoying Machiavelli playing with fucking Immortal. He's playing with Thresh, playing with Fatality. That's really so crazy to see those guys. It's too bad they're playing a shit bum game like a Battle Royale simulator like Apex. I mean, I know it's popular, but it's a fucking shit bum game. You know, the whole genre is shit bum, and there's no way around it. I'm not gonna lie to you, and it doesn't even mean I'm not gonna try them. They're just fucking shit bum games, and you're a shit bum when you play them. It just is what it is. But I enjoy watching other people play. But to put the time into a game, you gotta put your nose on the ground like a fucking dog. You gotta have your ass up for someone to fucking mount you. No, I'm not playing a fucking game like that. It's not a game. It's a torture simulator. I just have to stop rattling on about those fucking games. They just piss me off. It's amazing how people put up with that shit. That's why they have to kill the Quake community. That's a game. When you play Battle Royale, that's torture. Torture. It's not a game. It's something else. I just have to say that because the game pisses me off. It's so crazy how everyone runs the game up the flagpole and they all pretend that it's fun when they all just want to kill themselves when they play. You got to have your ass up to someone to mount you if you don't have a gun. You're going to get banged by a gun. You don't even have a gun. You can't even fight. That's not a game. That's not a game.
Jazzy?
What's this? Ooh, hey, cheers.
You need something to fill?
Cheers, guys. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm just, I was really, really rattling on about games again for fucking half an hour without an interruption, which is not good for right now. For everyone that's coming here late, I want to say that, you're having the best time of all time.
Absolutely.
And we're having the best time of all time.
This is the best.
Boba Fett is having the best time of all time.
How could we ramp things up, guys? What do you guys need? How should we ramp it up?
What are we looking for?
What do you
I
guys
wish we
want?
could watch something and roast it to hell.
We
I
could.
like doing that, but
That is the
I don't
most
think
fun. I don't think we have the time for that today.
we might not.
We do probably later on, but maybe not necessarily right now.
Yeah.
You want to hear what Andy's smiling about? Marty! What's up, Marty? And I do regret
Just getting my mind
something.
For a minute.
I forget. He's just smiling because he's just so fucking happy to be alive and to have a
I'm with my best friends, guys.
See, isn't that...
And all of you as well.
Hey, when you put...
Seriously, this is the best.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe it.
If you don't
this
put
is my
friendship...
first big stream. Like I've never done this, so I'm just having a good time laughing with
Isn't
you guys.
it good? And I mean, I've put fucking 900 hours, so I'm just Mr. Ramble. But these guys are still pretty new to the situation, so it's just pretty good.
I mean, Andy's more smooth than I am.
Because a lot of streamers just get on there and they play a game and they can just do whatever. But performers and directors and actors,
Roast Charles.
Why don't we just roast Charles the rest of the day?
Yeah, you guys gonna roast me. You ramble about shit for half an hour while we're sitting here.
Pissing me off.
You're about to start pissing me off.
You're close to.
You're close to pissing me off.
Getting kind of close to the
How
house.
I found Andy. Oh, that's such a long story.
That's so good.
You're trying to grow a beard? How long did mine take? I don't even know.
When you're such a man, like Andy is.
Then we got Rivy here
Fucking
too. What's up, Rivy?
hours of makeup a day?
Yeah.
God damn.
It's so weird. What just came to my mind real quick. One of the things that I remember the most when we were shooting the pilot, The pilot was a very strange thing. Some of it was, but I remember like when you're getting a makeup touch up in between takes, and I remember like falling on the makeup girl, like falling asleep standing up, just like nodding off and falling asleep, and it was sort of embarrassing because everyone is wide awake, but we've been doing it for hours and hours, and this was sort of our first time doing a pilot, and I was making mistakes. I was making big mistakes and just in repetition and not switching things up. So I was making quite a bit of mistakes, and it was a little bit stressful. So I'm sure that was making me tired also. But it was really, really something to fall on I don't mean to call her a makeup girl. I don't want to say any names, but it's very odd to just fall on top of a makeup girl while she's trying to touch you up. While she's trying to touch you.
No, listen. That was during the pilot?
That was the pilot, yeah.
Where? Which one?
That was the Never Again pilot.
Oh, no. Oh, you know what, man?
Is that video out?
I don't even know.
Hey, listen. I'm going to say something funny about Never
think it
Again. All right, this is something funny about Never Again. Maybe
People might not know what
I was
that
going to say,
is.
did people never see that? Is that something that was like...
There was something we shot for the pilot that we actually were going in a whole different direction for the show. That show World Peace was supposed to be... It was called like Two Masks or something like that.
The prototype
It was
World
like
Peace.
It was this crazy sci-fi world that we shot. But when we shot it, they didn't like it. So I think we just moved on from that. But that's what they're talking about. The Never Again is a section of that universe.
I bombed that so
Featuring
bad.
Charles.
I bombed it so
Is
bad.
that public? Like, is that out?
I feel like they had a chance to see a piece of that no matter what.
No, I think people are saying they didn't ever see
Huh,
it.
never saw it. All I see is never saw it.
Jeez, I feel like I saw it somehow.
I might have to just put that out at some point.
All right, so here's the thing. It kind of stinks now because there's a scene. So the Never Again is like one of the
premium.
probably the most expensive. This is like where the budget I'm sure went to.
Yeah,
It's
it
true.
really
We
did.
blew all the money on that.
Okay, so you got this scene, and Charles has his face looks like he was burnt in a friggin' like a fire, and he's like a post. I don't know. He's the future. He's
Post-op.
like a future cop type looking guy, but he's not. He killed a cop or something like that.
That was Ice-T back in the day.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
impossible to describe it.
Yeah, it's very hard. I'm going to skip all that.
It
But
was very high concept.
yeah, it was. Matter of fact, so high concept that once again I had no idea what the hell it was about.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I never know what I'm doing. But anyway, I was in that, so I could see Charles firsthand. And here's the thing: we were so stressed out; it was crazy.
It was the first time.
I'm talking like I never do this stuff. These guys are way better than I am, and that's the reality of it. They were stressed out as hell. But I got a first glimpse, and this is just funny, Charles. I hope you don't mind me bringing this up.
No, not at all.
I got to look at Charles, and I could see how stressed out he was during the Never Again. And this is the last one. Keep in mind.
This is like it wrapped at 5 a.m.
Yeah, and I mean, this is probably like this one totaled like a 20-hour deal or something.
Yeah, this was unreal.
Went through the night, and this is after a whole weekend, a long weekend. I don't even know how many, maybe 4 days or something like that. So this is like the tail end. Everyone's so tired. And when I was sitting in like a futuristic car, a Mercedes that was like completely craziness, and I'm looking at Charles and his face he's got like a mask and stuff, but I know his eyes, and I thought the stress got him so bad. Now this is crazy, Charles. It jolted me because I thought that you were like crying. I swear to God, like this is nuts. And,
Damn,
and
that's
of course
fucking awesome.
he wasn't. And this is why it jolted me. Because I was so stressed out, and when I saw Charles, the look on his face, and all I could see was his eyes. I felt like he he was crying eyes. And I was like, oh, all right, that's not what I need right now. I'm like, this is like gotten to an insane point of like anxiety. But of course that wasn't the case at all. He probably literally had like dust in his eye
Yeah.
for a second. He was literally like trying to shake it out.
It was.
But
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry, but that was just like
I like that one.
that was just like anxiety to the max.
I think he was crying.
I think I was crying.
No.
Well, I wasn't. But I was like, I was so stressed out and tired and such a bitch. Like I was like pissed by the end of it. Like it was, and it was my birthday too. I think
His eyes were not the same as usual because of so much anxiety.
Yeah, it
and
was so much,
stress.
and I know that I knew that I had just blown like quite a bit of it, at least in my own mind. Like just it was just very counter to the approach that we usually do, and just like I was just trying things that were, I don't know, it was just one of those I just remember. But one of the biggest mistakes I ever made during the pilot time is I was using like a fucking like a face serum. And I was like fucking around with face serums, and they were melting into my contacts, and
So there you go.
they were fucking my eyes, raping my eyes the whole time.
I've never brought that up to Charles, so I never heard that. So I didn't know. So that's probably.
Oh
what it
yeah,
was.
that's what it was. It was so bad to do. And just because I probably had old contacts, and it was so bad. But during the whole pilot, my eyes were melted, and it was so bad. It was so fucking bad. Oh, it was a nightmare.
Just something to add to the stress, I'm sure.
Oh, it was such a blunder, but we got through it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know what happened? They got a show, so it obviously wasn't that bad.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No.
So bad. No.
It was so good. God, I love that. Yeah, that was so good, man.
I like that. Remember that tool, Andy, that had like a camera on the end of like a long boom at the end of that, and it lifted, and it was like kind of like an overhead shot.
It's a big crane,
Big
huge
crane.
crane.
It's kind of a cool shot.
It was a nice waste of money.
Yeah,
I'm sure it was
Yeah, it definitely
expensive.
was.
A nice big crane, like a fucking. It was just like a 30-foot crane, which is crazy.
It doesn't even make into the cut because it's just fucking. I don't know what to call it. I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's bad, but I just don't know what to call it. Yeah, Alley Cat, you know what I mean. It was so I just fucked myself so bad during the pilot. Like every sketch I was in, my eyes were in fucking hell. It was so bad. Oh, it was a nightmare. But I'm glad you brought that up. It's such a good story. We don't usually
I don't know what that's doing.
laugh about. I mean, I've never spoken about these things.
I can't remember anything, but I can remember everything about shooting.
Some good questions in there.
Yeah.
What were the sketches not used in the show? That's a good question.
Tardigrade.
Oh my god,
There were a bunch.
that's a really good one.
Yeah, but you
Okay,
can talk about that.
I'll talk about that. That's kind of funny actually. There was a sketch that I wrote that was just not good. Straight up, I wrote some really great sketches for World Peace, but one of them
Your performance was the best in that one.
Oh, I'm gonna have to release that at one point.
Yes, you will.
But one of them, it was a little ambitious, and it took like a really, I don't know how to describe it.
Tortured Eric too.
It was like torturing Eric for weeks, and he put a lot of time into it, and he was in a big suit. I don't even want to tell you what it was about, but where was I going with that? What did you say about it?
I would just say that if you picture the outfit, first off, it's 95 degrees in Atlanta,
Yeah.
and this is a fake leather couch that you put around you, and you're in it for 8 hours.
I feel bad
in a
about this
hot
one.
warehouse.
He was pouring like Ted Raimi in the Henrietta suit in Evil Dead 2.
Yeah.
Well, they asked what was cut, but I cut like a
Yeah.
massive sketch with Eric.
Unfortunately, the reason why I feel bad, it's not because I went through hell. It's because it probably ate a lot of the budget
It
and
ate so much time. Yeah.
So that blows.
It's a lot of time.
And
That's
that
why
was
I feel
that was
bad.
the first thing we started shooting.
Yep.
That's kind of how it goes with sketches, guys.
And I still
sometimes
don't-
you lose.
I still don't
Sometimes
breathe
you lose
right.
big.
Rochefort was hitting me in the chest with a hockey stick. I put 2x4s under the couch on my chest, and he was hitting me in the chest with a hockey stick so hard, and I wanted it to look so good that I kept on telling him, don't hold back at all, but I felt like I was breaking my ribs. And that's real.
Sacrifice.
I thought for a second there, after it was all done, I might have broken ribs. But I knew it looked really good. Remember when I was in the hospital bed?
Yes, I remember that.
And he was whacking down with a hockey stick on my ribs?
Jesus.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Nick. Oh my god.
It was pounding so like it was just a 2x4 blasting my chest under the thing, and I was like, oh my god, I don't know if this is ever gonna end.
That was one of the first things we shot too.
That was so weird walking into that hospital room that was a set in a warehouse for the first time. It was a freak out. It was crazy to see that. Damn. No, you guys are gonna see it. You guys are gonna see it.
I hope not.
At least see Andy's performance because he ended up.
Now Andy,
in a key
he went
aspect.
full Academy Award. Removal of DP and editing credits on the Academy Trade Show. And Andrew knocked it out so much to where we were filled with so much mirth we were gonna die.
Finally, I figured out how it was supposed to be done when I saw him do it.
Guys, I had obligations to act in the show by a contract.
When the director takes the lead in front of the camera, it's truly the blessed
It's
experience.
kind
So
of like
there
a picture tells 1,000 words.
So there were
So
times
good.
I was writing myself into sketches on the fly, and it was so
Same day.
bad. It was so funny, and they liked it a lot. But
Yeah.
I
It was so
I felt
good.
like killing myself.
I think I was on my knees at the point.
And that
laughing.
isn't that? Didn't we
That's the
shoot
best.
I was
that?
totally red in the face. Oh, it was so bad.
And we shot that. Did we shoot that the same day as Hypergenex?
Yes.
probably.
Yes.
Some
During
I'm a
the
Mom
party
mall
scene.
scene, Hypergenex, and Party were same day.
Yep.
Oh my god, man.
I love that shit, dude.
Nick, I'm trying to tell you something about science.
Holy shit, dude. I'll just release that straight up.
Oh, it is so good. Oh, those times are so good. You know how good it is?
Tardigrade, Nick?
I don't.
All night, Diabo Gumby.
Oh yeah, that's why I was in tap. Yeah, I had to be in tap.
Yes. Yep.
I actually had to be in it.
That was so good that you were. Tap was so much fun.
I don't think the network didn't like tap.
No,
That was one funny thing. About
why
that.
not? I thought Tap was the most splendid. It was the most blessed by certain elements. It was very blessed. Let me just put it that way. It was the most. That one shocked me the most when I saw the cuts of that. I almost just pulled my pants down, grabbed my ankles, and got no, never mind.
It's a Joel edit.
Yeah, Joel blessed that with incredible wisdom. The mirth was overflowing. It was like a cup of trembling, but it was a cup of mirth. God, I love those times.
I actually got lucky with that one. The edit for that, we're lucky we even got that through.
And that was years ago. Lucky that made it. Holy shit.
Your cup runs over.
Yeah, it runneth over with that very cup of trembling of mirth. Damn, I gotta put this cheese in the fridge. God damn, I'm so glad we're talking about fucking, especially the tardigrade Andrew scene. Was the fucking
That's the funniest one. I'm trying to tell you about tardigrades.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was so bad.
Those are the things that are so good they ruin your life for a little bit.
Oh, they definitely do.
I'm gonna put some lipstick on before I get back on camera.
In other words, I aced the tardigrade scenes perfectly, but he couldn't release it because Andy botched that thing. So he wouldn't put his... No.
My rule is if something is bad, it does not go.
Yes.
That's all.
And
I don't
I'll tell
care
you
how
what.
much it costs. I don't care what. It does
think
not
I'm gonna get
matter.
more.
If it sucks, then you don't put it out.
I think we
That's
all
why it
knew-
pissed me off. Like they released some things that I wouldn't have even released. Like I didn't even make some decisions are out of your hands sometimes, guys. But I wouldn't release anything that was shit. I'm not trying to waste time.
It was bad. And honestly, I probably did fuck it up. I mean, screw it up. A little bit, but...
Honestly, you fucked.
I was just happy the whole time.
You're fucking up. You're not.
So I wasn't in
Your
it.
face isn't even in it.
I'm like a big
No, that's not.
I'm just watching it the whole time, just laughing.
And we never even talked about this stuff. The one scene that got thrown out that I thought went decent, maybe it didn't because I never saw it, but when Charles stabbed me in the outside as the tardigrade, I actually thought it looked
That was like
good.
the assassin thing.
I felt like it went well, but it didn't. Huh?
Was it a race?
No,
It was the one with the Langoliers mask, like the teeth. When I shanked you in the alley.
assassin guy. Remember, like
Was there a race though? Like people running and shit.
That was a different
Oh,
scene.
that was a different day.
remember, like when he stabbed
There
me
was
and
blood that
I sprayed him in the face
yeah.
and stuff. I thought it like seemed like it came out.
I don't even remember how that looked.
I felt like that one probably came out good just because there was some effect to it.
I should have
but
just put that in the show just for fun.
I like that one.
Just that scene.
falling
See, now
downstairs.
That
and
was
stuff.
like the hardest thing in when you're doing TV shit. It was just because you have the cast assembled, you have a huge set assembled and everything. Blocking is way harder than even the improv lines. Blocking is hard, especially if you're newer to it.
That's how Perginex really is.
Yeah, and you have to like walk onto tape and remember what you're saying. Like that was the hardest. That was the hard stuff, and we did some good rehearsal with that too.
Oh, someone asked how many sketches am I sitting on?
Yeah, how many?
Probably so many.
60 to 80.
I mean, so many.
I gotta
guys.
put this in the fridge too. It's
Some of them
already-
I just can't. I'm not. I
Not
don't
at
think I'm even
liberty?
allowed to release a lot of them.
Yeah, there's plenty that I don't know.
But yeah, I mean, we didn't stop working. Like, there's just a lot of shit.
Yep.
Can you see the chat? Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's just so far away. Guys, I tried to do. Actually, I won't even comment on that.
You should
not a
show him
waste.
some headbang footage
It's a waste.
pretty soon.
Oh, can I do that?
Yeah, just put it right up to the camera.
Oh, shit.
Because I just was grimacing while I was sitting down, and I don't want to just seem like a crazy man. My body is blown to smithereens.
One chance before this dies, so I'm gonna do that.
Oh yeah. You could probably. What does that take? USB-C?
No, USB.
USB bitch.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. It wasn't that.
Do you know what it takes? I think it takes this.
All night, Diabo Gambi.
That's my
Charles,
favorite.
that
Let me
voice
see if I
sounds
can get
good.
this.
I
Up.
really love that one.
Especially
This
if
was
you
Charles
get
the
it.
other night. I don't know if he's gonna play. Let me see if I can get it to go. Okay, hold on. Okay, ready? Actually, fuck. See, that's pretty good. You guys like that?
No, I can still see
You
it.
could see it though.
Yeah, you
wait,
could.
Wait. I just gotta get the audio. This is what Charles does when he goes to concerts. Ready?
Sober too.
Fuck.
I fucking love that. I fucking love that. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that it was shown. I was thinking of it because I was in so much pain sitting down. I need people to know why.
This picture of Charles, this was a good one. He's pretty fucking.
Yeah, I was out. It's safe to say I was pretty out of control during that night. Yeah, John Mouse taught me how to bang.
You can show pictures live on here. I love it.
That was so. I'm so good, but I'm so sore right now. It's so out of control. Damn it all. It was so good. You should pull that one out, man. This is the perfect time. This is the perfect time. Wait for the yes. Oh, that's perfect.
Who's that?
That's Andy.
That's me. I was taking a shower in a McDonald's bathroom.
God,
Yeah,
man,
that was
I
McDonald's
see it.
bathroom times.
I have a lot of stories for you guys. I just can't say them.
Not yet, but you will.
Oh yeah, and someone asked about Florida. I don't know if you guys were keeping up with my story, but I was traveling through Florida, and I found an Airbnb in Miami called Bad Place, and some guy was like pretty much warning you not to stay there. And I did try to go there, but he took the whole post down. Like he canceled the whole thing, so I couldn't stay there. So that's just an update for people who are interested in that. But I was gonna stay in a place where I was probably gonna be killed.
Yeah, that's scary.
So
That's so scary. This is so good. Everyone's here. Everyone's. I mean,
Aren't
this
there, like,
it's still out of
2,000
control in
people
slow
here?
mo too. Like it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
What was that, Andrew?
what's that?
What were you saying?
Just saying that there's probably 2,000 people here.
Oh
It's
yeah.
gotta be at
We
least-
can't see the
I
numbers, so
never
it's
look
fine.
at viewer counts because one is the same as 100,000. It's all the same to
very
me.
Do you need money? Why did you stay at a $15 Airbnb?
Well, the reason why
Yeah,
he
you
did
wanna
is
save me
because he
money?
didn't need money. That's why he was staying at a $15 Airbnb.
Exactly right.
It's the experience. It's the first time he lives like me.
I still love the storage container. I don't even know what that. Oh, that made it in some Charles World videos.
We've lived in some places.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, oh my God, Narek's couch is still the best.
We were living with a guy. I don't know how much to say legally about him, but Narek. I could probably say anything about him.
Oh, I bet.
Narek is a guy that we stayed with. I don't know if that video went out. We shot something with him. Maybe it went on Charles World. I'm not sure.
Oh.
It was an exclusive Patreon video.
I think it was a Patreon video. It was a
Patreon
bomb strap
I
Patreon
released
video.
with Charles living
more
at this
of
guy.
those.
There was like a Persian. No. What is he? He's
I think he's
Armenian.
he's
an-
Northern Irish.
There's an Armenian guy that we stay with. We stay with sometimes in LA, and he owns a car mechanic shop, but he also has an Airbnb tucked into it on the side of a highway. And this guy's crazy, and he owns dogs that are like fucking 6
scary.
feet long,
Yeah, scary
and like
dogs.
4 feet high. I mean, they're like big fighting dogs, and he breeds them. But there was a time that me and Charles were staying at the Airbnb there, and the animal control was coming. Animal control is outside, and Narek is coming out screaming at him saying "fuck you." He takes a hose and he starts spraying animal control with a hose to get him off his property.
Are you kidding
It
me?
was
and his dogs are
so
barking.
good.
They bark so loud, it's like
Because all these people want to do is just kill the dogs.
Yeah, they want to come kill the dogs. and
All they
trying
want to do is kill your dog.
They're trying to break into his house to get his dogs out. So he's spraying them with a hose, saying "fuck you," and then he's trying to sneak the dogs into our apartment. And I was gonna let him in, but Charles was like, "That's not a fucking good." Charles is smart. He was like, "Don't let those dogs in here." Narek's trying to sneak dogs in there while animal
Those
control's
dogs are
trying to
too
break in.
dangerous to have around
They'd
you.
probably kill you.
No, they could kill you.
Especially, obviously, dogs pick up on the hectic situation.
Yeah, they know if you're stressed out, they'll
Yeah.
come kill you.
They would kill us because if you get close enough to them,
They're probably just
they've
gonna react.
attacked
They
me
would
on
kill
live
you.
on camera.
Yeah, those things they chased me out of the backyard before.
Yeah.
And then he was sneaking around the back with these dogs, putting them in his truck, and he was driving by, flicking off the
It was so good.
the animal control as he drives by, saying "fuck yeah."
It was so good.
It was unbelievable.
But he played his
guy.
cards right, no harm, no foul. Everyone ended up okay and safe.
I like the hose trick, though.
Yeah,
The hose trick is
so
that's
funny.
why the
Remember
cops were
that.
there about fucking 20 minutes later.
Yep.
Yeah, but those like I'm not being around those fucking dogs. I'll put a bullet in one of those fucking things' heads.
Beat around the bush.
Yeah, y'all fucking put an axe out right in the goddamn thing's skull. Give the thing its eternal reward.
No, they weren't pit bulls. They were like
I thought they
Persian
were.
fighting dogs. They were massive. I don't even know the breed.
But they weren't like
I'm
we didn't see any illegal
no, there were no
activity. There was
illegal
nothing. They were totally normal. It was totally fine.
They were
but
just- they were
but in
just
California,
used.
they usually torture you to death. I mean, not the dogs. I'm saying California itself. You can't. What, you got to pay a fucking permit? What, you got to have sex with a dog just to own one? You got to do it on camera? Like, what the fuck is the tax? You got to own a dog?
I think that's the law.
You got to have CPS come in here and put the dog down right in front of you? They'll probably fucking skin the thing alive if you give them a chance. Fucking, just watch out for them.
Mm-hmm.
I like that story, though. I don't think about that often. I should.
What's his name? Narek?
Yeah, he's so good.
Narek. He's so good.
He's such a king. He
It's hard to stay over there though because the dogs bark all night.
Yeah, it is sickening. His one of the Airbnbs where I don't think I even had enough money to stay in it longer, but after it was done, he didn't have any people coming in, so I stayed like 2 or 3 extra days with all the lights off the whole time, just hoping no one would just walk in.
Damn, I did that too.
Yeah.
There were times when
So fucking good.
there were times I paid him like 50, 75 bucks. I don't even remember. And then I didn't even leave. He just never came back over, so I just stayed there.
It's so good.
It was so
He
fun.
is such a living
I was
legend.
gonna say, sounds nice.
There were times when he was
Yeah, he's
bringing
really
us
good.
meat he made.
He brought us kebab.
Yeah. God damn, those guys are good.
I remember
Yep,
we
meat.
stay in some weird places though.
I was
mean,
watching
we
a
have so many
stream
stories.
when you were there, Charles, and remember the Blue Label situation?
No.
He was. That's gonna suck for my story. You don't remember that?
I mean, I'm sure I will in a second.
I think you thought there was Blue Label there. He was offering it, and when you went in there, maybe one of the last people that stayed at his place.
Oh, there was
There was
Johnny
none.
Walker Blue Label,
It was
but
like, oh,
but the
no.
bums that Airbnb at his place before, they fucking tanked the bottle
They
on
must
him.
have tanked him.
They tanked it on him.
You know,
Dang. Yeah, I was really looking forward to that.
of course. I mean, Blue Label,
You
getting
have
off-
to.
especially in like, I mean,
It was so
it's
good.
crazy in LA.
And yeah, you get to LA when you're coming off of crazy times like me and like us. When you're you have to come back from the dead. You have to resurrect yourself, and it's so crazy. But everyone gets through it. Everyone gets through it. But thanks to the help of y'allses.
And Narek.
Yeah, and Narek.
That was good.
Such a king god. Such a king god.
LA Drug House. That was a long time ago.
Oh yeah, the MDE Cribs. I still have. Help me up.
Oops, sorry.
I still have. I have a couple things.
He's got it all.
I have a couple things in the house. I'm gonna go get them.
Really?
Yeah.
He's getting them. Now it's just you and me. Andy, Eric, Charles. That is a treat. Have I ever gone to a bar fight? No. No, I don't fight with anybody. Everyone gets along with me, that's for sure. Alright. Can't live in a living room. What's going on, brother? CEO's in charge, that's right. It's just me. You can get a hug. Of course, hugs are free. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, no. I haven't squatted anywhere. So if that's what you're saying, civilized. Yeah, no. I kind of wish I'm jealous a little bit, honestly, because those guys have like such fun stories. I love this crap. Like going out to LA. I've never even been to California, guys. I've never even been to California. And these guys, how many times are they going to LA and crap?
Oh, I've been a bunch.
I have not
Can't
even
find
seen it. Nick Roachford ended up living there for
Yeah, he was living there for a while.
5 years.
He had a really good
I
place
never
there.
even saw it. So it's sad.
It's fun to go there, but to live there, that's like fucking. You get tortured to death. You get abused to death if you live in California. I couldn't imagine anybody living there. Fucking nightmare.
The furthest place I've been,
Cozumel?
I mean, it's definitely on a cruise. It's Caribbean or something like that. I've been on like 7 cruises, and that's my thing for vacations. So it's been something like that. I just don't know where.
Fun tonight.
Hi.
Yeah. She's got to be somebody.
Yes, I did channel a lot of the real business side of CEO, yes.
Marty. No, we're not too famous to remember you. I remember you, Marty.
Oh, I remember Marty.
Are you crazy,
Holy
Marty?
Shit. Marty?
He's just being playful. You fucking Marty.
Don't joke, Marty.
Absolutely. We remember driving around with you. Remember getting some food.
Holy shit,
hanging out with
dude.
some of the girls.
No,
you fucking
man,
think I
Marty
don't remember
goes
you?
back-
What are you crazy?
That's like 2004 or something.
yeah.
I mean 14.
That
or
was
something.
Koreatown days.
Intricate
13.
piece, Mark.
Yeah, we brought you around our friends. You're telling us
Fucking
we don't
Naomi,
remember you?
Kalula? Oh
yeah,
my
for
God.
real, man. We remember.
Which one's Marty? Where's Marty?
He's Marty Moinkers or something. He is
What are you joking?
sort of a dark green.
Somebody's baby. We should just play music and dance. Yeah, what were you guys talking about? Anything good?
Oh, I was gonna grab some stuff from the Cribs house, but the place is too shattered. I couldn't find anything, so I just stopped.
Yeah,
Grab
some
stuff from the
Yeah, I had like the stuff that I had taken from the house before we left. Like
I remember you had some cool shit. I can't remember what it was.
I had like a quartz crystal. I had like a Bacchus.
That's what it was.
Might even be in here. Like a Bacchus cloth, and also I got some crystal from there, but it broke. That's about it. The Bacchus. God, I remember sleeping there. God, remember that place? How crazy that was. Holy fuck.
When we were down in Atlanta, when I was down in Atlanta, Charles and I were trying to find some type of energy to get just a walk-in on the belt line. The belt line, these guys would know more than me, but it's from what I understand, it was just like a walking trail that was right next to the house. But it was really convenient. It was a good place to, I don't know, collect your thoughts or something. But there was skating, like skateboard type shit going on the side and stuff. Charles and I made it out there a couple times, and that was awesome. As far as doing stuff in Atlanta, what else did we do? I mean, we were busy. When I was
we were
busy.
so busy.
What do we do in Atlanta?
That's what the question was.
What do we do in Atlanta? Oh,
The Pond City Market was fun. I went there. A
I have
couple
so
times
many
to
stories, but you just can't tell them.
I know. That's what I mean. Like, what?
Beltline is so good. Beltline is so good. Love the Beltline.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad to be out of Atlanta, to be honest.
yeah.
The
I bet.
Northeast is really special. You find a different breed of people up in the Northeast than you do in the South. The people are funnier in the Northeast. Is just the way it is. I find. If you tell me funnier people in the Southeast, maybe I'll believe you, but I mean, come on.
We're the best. We're just the best, and we have the most fun.
We're so broken.
Broken.
People are so broken up here that they're funny.
Yeah, it is. It's a style.
It's a fucking thing.
What don't we do in Atlanta? Yeah, it's true. Compare hairlines.
Oh no.
The juice bar. It's just what was
Zone
there's so many. What was the place with the turkey pot roast? Turkey pot roast, mashed potatoes, green beans. What was that?
That was in
dinner?
Decatur. That was
Yeah, Decatur. What was that place called?
Oh,
Was it like the Sex House?
I think it was a sex house industry.
It was a Sex House.
Brick store.
Brick store.
Brick store pub. Yeah.
No, this was different. That was the one with the pot pie. This is the one with the
What are you
turkey
talking
pot
about?
roast.
Turkey pot.
Yeah, I
roast.
used to put lots of Tabasco in it. Turkey. It was like shredded turkey, like kind of like a pot roast, on top of mashed potato, garlic, green beans, mashed potatoes. And the one with
I know what you're
all
talking
the
about.
rainbow flags everywhere.
The flying biscuit.
Flying biscuit.
Yep.
Yes, with the apple butter and the biscuits. It was so sick.
That sounds good.
So sick. So much fun. Yeah. Oprah Club. Woonsocket is Comedy Jerusalem for sure, man.
Actually, it is.
Heard
It
right.
is. It is the place of the fourth temple of comedy. That is us. We build the fourth temple of comedy. Jerusalem.
Do you need to
Armageddon.
get a beer at 12:30? Yeah, you do probably. If you're sharing with us,
I was gonna
then
say we needed
feel
it
like
at we needed
Dinner
it at
at
11.
10:30. 11. Fucking 9:30. No, we've just been having some good times, and these thank God these guys are forced me on here because I was really feeling bad. But when you have a camera on, you got the boys and you got the lads and the girls here to support you, to remind you that there's a lot of love in the world for you, and there's even financial support from viewers like you. You know what I'm saying? It brings you to a better mood until you just become good.
This was a good move, huh?
Oh, absolutely. This is always a good move. Always. Yeah, I like that authentic. Terry built the third temple. We're building the fourth. What's that, Eric?
I was gonna say tell Andy to stay up north longer for us.
Oh yeah.
Whenever
you guys
Andy's up
gonna tell him
north-
that?
The fucking I mean, jeez, I keep
Hey,
swearing.
good luck. No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. No,
No.
I do a bit of traveling, but I always enjoy the Northeast so much.
Ah, he needs to stay. The laughs are so good.
They
Let's
really
But
go.
meet me in Austin next week,
There you go.
and then meet me in LA the week after that. Let's do it. I want to see some people.
Oh yeah.
I'm feeling very social these days,
Good.
guys, because I feel invincible.
That's
right
a
now.
good sign.
I'm very happy.
That's a good sign when you're invincible and you feel social. Because, if things happen in your life, and one of the first things to suffer a lot of the times are certain social aspects of social responsibilities that tend to suffer sometimes. I speak for myself Because you know me, look how long it took me to do certain things. To just do this, it took me like 2 years of streaming stuff, like even to get archives and things like on YouTube, like very normal things. Sometimes tend to suffer if you're, if you're diminished in any which way. But I've never been so undiminished in my entire life. I've never been happier.
You can see it.
You can see it. You can just taste it now. Can't you taste it through the wires?
Good horse, yeah. Go out to LA, man.
That'd be good.
Let's
Good
meet out
horse.
there. Let's have a good time.
Hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
go to LA.
You are gonna have the
It is
best
time
time.
for that.
If you go out with me, you're gonna have the best time of your life. I'm telling you right
I
now.
want to go.
I wanna go.
I've never seen it.
We
I'm
all
a
gotta
pro
go.
at entertaining when we go out. let's
So
do
much
it.
fun. God, I haven't been there in a minute. Every time I go there.
Arizona. Where are you in Arizona? I'm just curious.
Zone.
I lived in Phoenix for a little bit. It's fucking. Oh.
Some sort of
They
a
have the best
Phoenician,
guys there.
Phoenician nation state. Not anymore. It's not blue anymore. Now it's just straight cloud trails.
Oh, you can hear rocket ships taking off all day.
Ugh.
Jets.
They got their fucking Lucifer telescope looking at fucking Saturn the whole time, pretending that they're not.
There's something weird about Arizona, and China Crisis did it best. You guys should listen to China Crisis.
Arizona sky.
Arizona skies. Very true. They have special skies.
It's different now. And I saw a picture recently of it. Like, Arizona skies are not the same. It was just chemtrails
not.
everywhere.
It's so many beautiful chemtrails I like to inhale.
Imagine that. Smart dust. They'll fuck you from the inside. Shouldn't even have brought that up. It's too sickening. Phoenix is weird for sure. You live in Tucson, though, good horse. Okay.
Of course I want to go ice skating this weekend. Come on.
That sounds good.
Imagine what you look like ice skating. Can you ice skate at all?
I think I look like what's the girl who killed the other
Nancy
girl?
Kerrigan. Or Tanya Harding.
Yeah. I look like Tanya Harding's boyfriend when I'm on the ice.
This is the guy capped her knees, allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Probably never happened.
They probably, neither of them probably exist.
I did like that movie I, Tanya. That was actually pretty good.
I thought it was good too.
Wasn't
Really?
it good?
Yeah, I did enjoy it.
You know, if they make a movie on it, it's fucking horse shit.
I
Who
heard-
is in it?
Your favorite.
Yeah, the girl.
Your
I mean,
favorite girl.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift? Getting carried out in a
Might as well
suitcase?
be.
her name?
What's her name?
Sex
Wolf
queen?
of Wall Street.
Yeah, the girl from Wolf of Wall Street. The one who was like, fuck me,
You're talking about fuck me Harley Quinn.
Yeah. Oh,
what's her name?
what's her name?
Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
Margot Robbie.
Margot Robert.
She's so good looking.
She sure is. She was really good in it. She was. She played a good trailer trash type girl.
I gotta see that.
So good.
I gotta check out my boy Robert in that next movie.
Well, you
Who,
want to
Robert Pattinson?
Robert Patrick. Filter or T1000. I forget which one's Richard, which one's Robert. What's that?
The guy in I, Tanya who was, he's like the guy who orchestrated the whole hit on it. You
He's
saw
like the
it, right?
dumbass guy?
He's the
fat
dumb
guy?
Yeah, I won't want to say
Yeah, he
who
was
guy,
funny.
but the guy, right?
can say that.
That guy, I think, was the best in the movie.
Oh, yeah.
I really thought he was most entertaining. He played it really, really well. He seemed convincing.
Damn.
Meatcraft.
Convincing
Should you
retard.
quit your job right now? And don't quit your job. Think about it for 2 more minutes.
That's good advice.
Yeah,
Don't do
I would
that,
definitely
man.
think about that.
Collect that money and then let's do something crazy with it.
We should
People
all
are saying
pool
what
our
they
money
look like
together.
right now. What do you guys look like?
That would be awesome if you guys...
Describe how you look.
We have a grid of 4,000 people.
I want everyone in the chat to describe how they look right now.
If we put all our money together, what could we do with it?
We could probably buy.
Make like
We
a
could
Dunkin'
buy-
Donuts?
Yeah, we could buy Dunkin' Donuts in Rhode Island.
You know what I would do if I had the money? I would buy Lime Island in Connecticut.
Really?
I've
That's
never
for
even
sale?
heard of it.
Yep. I would live on Lime Island. Or Plum Island,
I
rather.
look yellow.
Excuse me, Plum Island, rather. I'd buy Plum Island in Connecticut.
He's joined us.
These comments coming in are gonna be so funny. Fuck, man.
I look like an adult baby.
My favorite is just yellow.
I have yellow eyes.
Andy is very Greek.
Someone said hi from Greek. Morbidly obese.
That's me.
Spray tanned, hair slicked back. Yeah, right, Rivy. Yeah, right.
Oh man, 55 kilograms. Hell yeah.
Kilograms.
I don't even know how to
What the
convert
fuck
that.
is a kilogram?
I've been using kilometers recently, and it's been difficult to.
We use Imperial because Imperial was designed to encode spells. That's why I use Imperial, and I use the English language because both languages, Imperial and English, are encoded for spellcraft. Okay? So
Okay.
kilograms, nah. Royal cubits, maybe. Miles, There we go. I mean, kilograms. Royal cubits. Fucking miles. Yeah. Now you get it.
Can't get comfortable.
There's no getting comfortable.
Fuck.
I'll tell you, I can make you
Never
comfortable.
All night.
Shit, I heard somebody from the chat was screaming at us for a
Is
second.
that- I wish they could kind of chime in.
Man,
We should-
imagine
can
if
we get a
everyone was
call in?
talking over each other.
Can we get a call in? One call in? Just to see what they'd be like.
How do we do that?
We'd
I have a Google phone number.
How about I
that we
just
do.
have you? I'll give you my number. You call.
we'd have to use Discord.
I wouldn't do that
I wouldn't-
shit, dude.
Yeah, we gotta do that. Good horse.
We'll set that up.
I was supposed to test it out.
Wouldn't that be fun, right now? Oh shit!
I
That'd
love
be
talking
fun.
on the phone.
I mean, today we
Fucking
might even have
sweet.
it, but it's guaranteed to be lockstep every time.
All right.
Hoagie was here. We were gonna test it, but I just must have forgotten while we were doing it.
So next time, I want to do that.
Wouldn't that be fun?
That'd
That's
be a
all
lot
the
of
way.
fun. I want to hear people.
I want someone who's just about to go to sleep, and we'll just keep them up.
Or someone that just woke up.
Someone's like, I need it.
Write it all down.
I
Whatever you
need,
say.
I need a combo. That'd be good. Yeah, I would love to talk to people. Because it's tough. You know how texts are.
Yeah,
You get followed up with women all the time. They misread what you mean.
that's right.
I want to hear someone's
Misconstrued.
voice.
Yeah, you can't misconstrue the voice. Yeah, we used to do those, and I'm sure it's easy enough. Just open up Discord and drop people in the chat, and the moderators in there would just drop them into the private chat room for voice, and it would already be playing. You would just have to. Yeah, I mean, it could be done.
It's too bad I can't just give my phone number.
No,
I
you
can't
don't.
do
do
You
that.
gotta get a Google voice number, and then who gives a fuck? I think that's safe. Here's my ass, guys. Just enjoy it.
That's a butt. This is such a classic.
It's taking his time.
It's guaranteed. If we don't have them today, it's a 100% promise. Oh shit! I gotta get some VODs up on Charles Road too. Jesus Christ, that was a promise too.
I want to get we gotta get the calls in. Who's in charge of that, Charlie? You. Me?
It'd be the mods in Discord.
Really?
All I'd have to do is open up Discord
Is
right
Good
now.
Horse in that?
Yes.
All right, Good Horse is the man. huh?
No, I don't know if we're gonna be talking about Plum Island right now, AK. I don't know if that's a good topic, but I would like to buy it. I really don't know. Maybe it is. I just don't know. Phone number? No, we can't do phone number. Nitro, the VODs. It was the VODs on Charles World. There's a backlog of VODs that I was promising to put up there's been a little bit of a delay. So it's not YouTube VODs. It's Charles World VODs that are my responsibility. It's crazy. Good Horse, you're not a mod in Discord and you don't know why? Well, I don't know what to say, man. I actually didn't know that. I didn't know that. I'll have to do you up right now.
All right, I'm just gonna give Andy's number out, and we'll.
He knows it off the top of his head. What is it?
Does anyone know any numbers anymore? I actually don't even know my wife's phone number.
I know your wife's phone number. It's fucking
Hey.
212. Fucking. Yeah, no.
I
What's
really-
212?
I really don't know
212
my
is
wife.
probably New York.
Oh.
I think 210.
Those of you that don't know, Andy was with my wife before I was.
Yeah, it's tough.
Is it, though?
Why do I know what Plum Island is, Baldiners? Why wouldn't I? Oh yeah, go ahead, you guys. What are you guys saying?
It was really important.
Who has my number? Go Horse. You can call it right now if you have it. If you have my number, call me right now.
That's actually good. Does anyone know my number?
If you know any of our numbers, call them right now.
I'll mod you up, Good Horse. I gotta remember that too.
I got about 3% battery, so we'll have a nice quick laugh.
Ooh, someone found me on Instagram.
Ooh.
Whoa, man, nice.
One of you
Can-
guys.
holy
one of
shit.
you
Get
guys
Nightbot posting
found me on
socials?
Instagram.
Oh, Nightbot. What is Nightbot a guy?
No, Nightbot is a bot. You
Oh,
type
shit.
exclamation mark, and I don't know all the things on there, but I'll tell you, there's Charls.world. That's the home. You should be visiting that. All y'all's. You should definitely subscribe to there. Here,
Definitely should.
at least go on the mailing list. Here, I'm gonna get to some rewards here. I could actually take some time to do that.
Sounds good.
If I can read them, I bet I don't know. I'll pull them up on here. Well, if you like what you see right here, you want to follow and subscribe to this channel also, because these things are just the beginning, and this is still in the beginning phase, which is crazy. And Nitro, no, I haven't seen any good shaman dancing on Instagram lately. Oh, actually, of course I have. I watch Blackpink. I look at some Blackpink dances. Jenny is maybe the best dancer alive right now. So I see a lot of shaman dances and booty spells. I'm very attuned to the booty spells and the way that women move, and they sort of conjure things inside of you, and that's magic right there. And Jenny, I think, is a very talented dancer. And all of Blackpink are very talented dancers, but I'm not here to really promote K-pop. Anyway.
What the fuck are you talking about? Who's the best?
Korean pop, the girl bands. Because the way they move, it's like a coordinated spell. It's not regular choreography. But I don't know if this is a fucking crazy topic to get into. But the J-pop, the Japanese pop, and the Koreans they're very, very hardcore in their shit. Their music videos, they're doing like spells. They're doing fucking finger chevrons. They're like they're captive and praying to fucking the solar system and planets and shit like that. It's fucking nutso. Absolutely fucking nutso. Absolute craziness. But I hope you guys don't understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Can't Live in a Living Room. Yeah, man, classic times. I like everything. No, whatever. I'm sure I like that for a reason.
What's that?
What about the living room?
Someone said I liked a post from their mother at one point, classic times, and I agree, yes. I'm sure it was something worth liking, in other words.
It was a good mother post.
Sure, it was good.
Oh, yeah, Korean barbecue. We've had some good Korean barbecue times.
I can't even remember that.
I just like the kimchi. I like the pickled and fermented shit.
We were doing some karaoke. One time I took a girl on a date one time, and I did Taking Back Sunday at the Brass Monkey.
Oh my
It
god!
was a total nightmare.
I remember those days.
Because I didn't realize how good the guy's voice is. It was really high and good.
Is that Adam from Taking Back Sunday?
Yeah, I did Taking Back Sunday.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
high.
unbelievable.
So high.
Yeah, it's high.
I was screeching. And then I was just spinning. I just spun in circles until I
Which
passed
one did
out,
you
I think.
sing?
What's that?
Which song?
I think it was Make Damn Sure or something.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Damn, that is hard.
I'm gonna make.
Yeah, Taking Back Sunday was very classic. I remember going
I'm
to see
surprised
that.
it was in a karaoke catalog, though, so that's good.
The Koreans. Oh, man. Korea
Bulgogi. Haven't heard that in a minute. Do we have any psychedelic stories together? This Bobby Tube is asking.
Psychedelic stories.
I don't have any psychedelic stories.
Yeah.
Not me.
The closest I've ever gotten to psychedelics was melatonin. And I will not take that anymore.
I will.
The only psychedelic story I probably have
last
is
night.
there was a time when I was really young and I smoked something, and I don't know what it was, but I was so retarded that I got in the back seat of my mom's car when she picked me up from a kid's house, which is just it was just fine.
Whoa.
Instead of getting in the front seat with her, I get into the back seat. Like the most obvious, stupid, I stink probably. If you can just imagine that.
That
You're
is
straight out of your
unbelievable.
mind.
I can't even get in the right seat to look normal.
That's so good.
That's funny.
That's so good.
It's about as psychedelic as it gets, though. I don't dabble
Fibu,
in that.
Fibu, what do I do for work these days? You're watching it right now. And if you're on Charls.world, you're watching that too. And if you're on fucking Bombstrap at all, you're watching that too. You know, you can see what we all... I mean, you see what we all do for work right now. We're not allowed anywhere else.
Yeah, it's true.
It's okay.
Just trying to survive.
Any stories about shitting your pants? I actually have a really good one, but I just can't tell it.
Or construction, so you're far away from a bathroom now. I'll leave it at that.
Oh, yeah. When you're far away, a bathroom is very close. Closer than you ever imagined.
Sometimes you push the limit, in other words.
It's so good.
Psychedelic, this is just reminding me of a story that I thought was really funny. A guy told me this recently. And he's a pretty close friend. He's a good, reliable storyteller. So he told me that
Day to night, you're going to hit me up on Discord, or I'm going to sort that out. Go ahead, Eric. Sorry.
No problem. So he took shrooms and stuff, and he got really screwed up, and he's done it plenty of times. This time he had a bad one. So he ended up leaving the party. He said he knew the cure was taking a shower. So he went home, he took a shower, and when he left, he got back to the party, everything was fine. Just like Andy was saying, how it turned out was he went back to his parents' house where he grew up to take the shower, thinking that was his house currently. He hasn't been there. Like he hasn't lived there in over a decade. So he showed up at 1 a.m. and took a shower at his parents' house and then left and thought he went home, but he actually went to his parents' house. It was a decade since he's lived there.
Oh my
I was
god.
like, whoa.
Oh my god. That's so good, man.
That's wild.
That's so good.
Imagine the mind. Oh
God.
my
Imagine the altered
God.
mind, how fucking scary that is.
Imagine thinking you live where you grew up right now.
How do you do that?
How does that feel, guys?
Yeah.
Oh my Jesus.
What are you getting?
Oh, I think I got someone from the chat.
No way.
Guys, we're only gonna get about 3 minutes with this guy, but let's do it.
Let's have it. Okay, put it on a speaker.
Who's there?
Holy shit. Wait, is he in there? How did he do it? Wow, man.
Whoa.
How'd you
got
find
it.
me? What is this?
He's at the gym.
No, I'm at work.
Someone call in, man. Holy shit. Look at
Are you okay?
So, yeah,
Hey, what's up, player?
what's up?
What's happening, man?
It's Ramsey. It's Ramsey's from the chat.
Okay,
Yo,
Ramses.
Okay, Ramses wins. He's in.
Ramses the first caller ever.
Man, that's the best.
That's fucking so good,
All right,
man.
get yourself fired quickly. You're at work?
Yeah, I just left.
Oh,
So
shit.
we go get some pizza or some shit. It's lunch.
Nice,
Nice.
man.
Nice.
Here, talk. You know who you should talk to? Eric Hayden.
Yeah.
He's my favorite
Let's
guy.
bring you
in
over
the
to
world.
Eric.
I would. You can start with the worst.
I'll get this for you.
What's up, brother? So,
Not much.
I won't,
good to be on the stream. Good to be checking it
Weaponized
out.
autism.
Nice.
That's someone called
Absolutely,
that.
man.
Nice to have you.
I don't want to. We won't give away where
hope
you work
that's-
or anything like that. But what do you do?
Ramses wins, though. That's for real.
Just a programmer.
Oh, excellent, man.
Talking C sharp?
What should we do with this
actually,
guy
yeah,
in the chat here?
doing .NET website.
What should we do?
Nice.
Nice. So, what dragged you to tuning in?
I just saw the Twitch notification pop up on my phone. Decided to open it up.
Yeah. Have you tuned in for a while? now? Just,
High
Charles
octane-
probably knows Ramses and
High
stuff.
octane
Oh, yeah.
autism. I like it.
I've been a subscriber for like 17 months.
Hey,
Oh my
thank
gosh,
you. Thank
bro.
you for the support,
Jeez,
man.
that's
It's so good to
awesome.
finally
Yeah.
see you.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I've been missing those movies. Those Star Wars ones. Really like them.
I wish we could show it on
Nice,
screen.
nice. Yeah, you're breaking up just a tad, and I'm sorry, man. But do you have any? Questions and stuff, man? You called in. This is awesome.
Ramsey is a badass.
You get the questions. I give the answers.
That's. I don't know. I don't really have any questions. Just if I wanted to call in.
All
I
right.
guess.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Is there any? Are there any? What's your favorite unreleased skit that you can talk?
Actually, it's kind of funny. We just looked at some.
Yeah, we just
We have
looking
some
at.
unreleased ones with.
Oh, damn.
We just looked at some with Andy. Andy should answer this question
Yeah,
because
this
they
is
are
for Andy. I'm
dynamite.
bringing you over.
Andy.
Ramses has a good question, guys. What is the best unreleased sketch that we have in the book? But we were just watching them today on my YouTube, my private YouTube, and we have some that Adult Swim bought a long time ago that are really funny, starring Nick Rochford, and you got Sam in there and Charles, and you'll be seeing those soon. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna send them right to Ramses.
Ramsey sees them first.
But yeah, we have some good ones. That we have so much shit that we never released. We just didn't. So, some stuff you're really gonna like.
That's good.
Where are you from?
Go grab some food.
All right, nice.
The chat. Yeah, it's nice to call in.
Ramses, where are you from?
Chat. Vancouver.
Ooh,
Oh.
ooh, we got Canadians.
The Canada, the home of the best musicians and very good-looking ladies too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, thank you so
All right,
much,
man,
brother,
thanks
for
for
calling
calling
in.
Ramsey, man, thank
So
you.
special.
I don't know how you got my number, but good for you, buddy.
It's Instagram.
Oh shit.
You're in trouble.
Oh, okay. All right, see you.
What?
See you, dude.
What? That's the best.
How the fuck is that,
Hey, look. Someone's calling me now.
dude? They just figured it out. Perfect. I love
I
it.
got Alex Walton. Does anyone know who that
Bring
is?
him in.
Should I bring him in?
Yeah, let's try it.
Alex.
All right, I'm gonna answer any question. What do you guys got?
Hey.
This is Al
up?
calling.
Oh, it's just audio.
Yeah.
It's gotta be video, guys.
Why don't you video it? Where are you at? No, I can't see you. You can see me.
How handsome was what's his name?
Like what are we
Mercedes.
doing?
Who just called in?
I got Alex
I
Walton.
think. Click this. Oh, click the video.
What do you mean?
Or
Oh, yeah, maybe that's why. Ah!
oh
There it
shit!
is.
Oh,
Yo,
the guy's naked.
yo,
Look,
yo, what's up?
Alex
Look at that pretty
Walton.
mug, Ramsey.
Damn, dude.
Handsome man.
Classic
Rams.
times, man.
Handsome Ram.
Hey, look at this Andy.
You
over
guys
there,
are all
too.
handsome. I'm serious.
Oh man.
Where are you out in Boston?
Yeah, I'm in
This guy doesn't even have clothes on, guys.
Hell yeah, man.
Nice.
California, though.
fucking shithole.
Yeah,
you're
locale,
damn right
huh?
it is.
Ugh.
Hey, thanks for calling in.
That's straight up nude for
I
us.
just wanted to call in to tell you I've been watching. Beautiful, beautiful stuff.
Hey,
Seeing all the
thank
boys
you.
together.
I can't imagine calling in.
No,
It
it's
must
so
be
cool,
much
man. I'm
pressure.
glad you tuned into this.
Isn't that so,
So
much
you're
pressure
local.
calling in?
Hey, nice to see you, man.
Good for him.
Well, I'm from California, but I'm going to school in Boston.
Oh my goodness.
Doing a
Where?
head bang at the mouse show?
How was everyone hacking the phones? The last guy said it out loud. If anyone heard,
I was wondering,
there's
you
a
saw
way.
that picture
Oh, I remember you're on Instagram.
I was just gonna say
Yeah,
that.
you recognize
I
it.
recognize you
Do I
from a
read
John Mouse
Instagram
photo.
messages?
Yeah.
A lot of times
I don't miss a beat, man.
I'm pretty bad about that.
Can you believe John Mouse?
If I haven't
That
read
guy
your
was the
message, don't take it
best.
personally. I'm just fucking. I have
you
weird
and Chuck were talking for
problem.
like 15 minutes after the show. Great.
But just keep trying, man.
The conversation's always deep. and
Yeah,
the
my
guy's-
conversations with John are out of control.
The intellect is just dynamite. But I stayed with John Mouse and him, and I overheard a conversation with Charles and John Mouse for 38 hours.
What else you got
So,
here?
so that was wild.
Because
man.
John stayed with us during his filming.
Yeah, he used to get jazzy. Remember him?
Yo, absolutely. Hey, what's up, player?
Guys, yeah, I have
Damn,
doing,
hell yeah, I'm
doing
doing
separate
right,
shows
man.
in case.
That's cool, brother.
This is so good, man. I can't believe how experimental
I'm
we're
actually
getting.
I feel almost. I don't know if you didn't want me to say your name on, whatever it was. I'm sorry. I kind of like.
You're good, man.
Nice. Okay, cool. Everyone knows my name, so they gotta know yours now.
Give us some ASMR.
Oh yeah, you want to say hi to everyone on the, on the show?
should say hi to
Do some
Andy. At least.
ASMR through a phone. Whisper through the
Andy,
mic.
you want to go ice skating?
Oh, you were the one? You want to go ice skating?
Yeah, you want to go ice skating?
Where do you live?
I'm in like central, like right by the common, but
I don't know what that means.
Oh,
but
you
if
you
you come
rich
to LA,
bastard.
yeah, you fucking rich.
Hey, you're gonna have to
bastard. What are you on the
hit
coast?
me up on Instagram DMs and just make sure I know that you're gonna laugh in Boston when I'm there. Because I'll be there pretty soon.
This is embarrassing. I've messaged you on there and you never picked up.
Hey, if we don't answer
Oh.
messages, don't take it personally.
I gotta-
swear to God.
Well, but
We're so weird.
send a picture of yourself so because I recognize you now.
Okay. Yeah, I will.
It's hard. There's a lot of volume. It's hard with volume
Oh, yeah,
sometimes.
No, I'm sure, man.
It's definitely not what you're thinking.
So
Don't be
good,
embarrassed.
man.
Never be embarrassed ever. Just be invincible.
All right, is anybody else calling in yet?
No, we're just there. There's so many people lined up. It's just you. We're just giving you all the time.
Oh, I feel like a star.
You
are a
are.
star, dude.
Star.
This is the manual method of call-ins right here with the phone next to the mic.
I'll tell you, this is kind of fun.
Yeah, this is pretty good. I didn't know it was gonna be this good.
I'm going back to LA in
happened to,
2 weeks, guys.
I like friended Eric on Facebook like
At least
a
by
year and a
March
half
1st.
ago.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all about we're friends, right?
Oh yes. Yeah, you liked
Oh,
my,
like
my
it's just on me?
girlfriend's mom's photo on Facebook.
Oh,
What's
so
your
it's you?
girlfriend
Yeah,
look
yeah. All right, cool.
Send us a picture of your girlfriend.
Oh my god.
I'm just joking. Don't do that.
Oh,
Don't do that. I'm just joking.
What was the post?
why
man?
I wanna?
Okay.
People are posting my social security number.
Oh no.
Really?
Hey, don't post my social security number, all right?
You want my blood type too? Credit
Is it
card
typo
number?
negative? Is it Peter Steele? Pete Steele?
Peter Steele. I like that. It's a good porno name, Peter. It's really cute.
All right, so this is Alex Walton. I'm sorry to say the name again, but you're on Commonwealth on Beacon Street in Boston.
We're gonna find you.
No, I'm by the Boston Common.
I know.
I'm
You're on Commonwealth on the corner of Beacon Street.
I don't
Send us a
fucking
picture
know
of your
Boston.
parents, yeah.
This place is like.
Yeah, do you have a
fucking
picture of your
alien.
parents? I want to see how you were created. I want to see exactly what you look like.
Boston is a nightmare to drive in. It was so horrifying. It was so bad. Next time, I'm taking a train. I get a hotel. I'm taking a train in. Like, I'm not gonna deal with that fucking horse shit. You go. The seats don't have any. I mean, the streets don't even have any fucking signs, an indicator.
Peter
It's
is
such
a
a
hot
fucking
guy.
nightmare in Boston.
You should have a bike from Providence.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Fucking
They give you a good workout.
midnight ride like Paul Revere. All right, brother.
How special
Alex,
is this?
All right, peace
Hey,
out, man.
nice
Good
seeing
man.
you again, brother.
All right, cool.
Thanks for the love.
There's the boys. Thanks for calling, kid. Later.
What fun, guys.
Holy shit! I had no idea
What
this
a
was gonna happen.
challenge. Who can do it? Who can break in and call us? My phone's actually dead, so good luck with that.
Do I even get calls on here?
The phone is now dead, boys. So it's either Charles or Eric if you want to win the competition.
Poor kid.
Third place coming in.
I'm so stupid. I couldn't even figure out a way to get the video working.
No, it's all
Jeez.
good.
I didn't even open my phone.
I didn't know you could take calls on here. This is like weird.
I didn't either. But you knew.
How do
Anyway.
you even do that?
I was just in Chicago.
There's a messenger video.
By the way.
Is what he did. By the way.
Crazy.
Instagram Messenger video?
No, I think it was like
3 days ago.
Actually, I don't
Apple?
know. It just said messenger video. Like,
No, you call us.
That was probably Facebook, probably.
yeah, probably. Actually, you're right.
Wow.
Oh, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was really special. I'm really glad that we've got some calls in. It's about time for some fucking airborne for
I thought you were
me.
gonna take the phone. Take it.
Yeah.
Oh no, you can charge it.
I'm actually gonna get airborne myself. I get a blast.
Oh,
Oh.
what are we at right here? We're approaching 2 hours, so we can fucking cap it and just sort of keep on, just continue some
We
laughs.
can easily come back. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take call-ins constantly.
Oh yeah.
Next bout, I want like call-ins.
Thank God we have elements of force on here to force that stuff on here. I'm really thankful for that.
You guys gotta bring it on. Does that make sense?
Yes, absolutely. Bring it on. But but we're thinking about fucking swinging it out. We're just did a full 2 hour bang here right here, and I'm excited. I don't know. I think I have Lyme disease, and that's what I feel like right now. I was in Connecticut recently, so I picked up a sort of a disease there that was completely naturally occurring plague that is very naturally occurring and not designed in a lab. So that's really good. And I'm gonna. It's that's just the way it is. That's the way it is. And I am just going to keep enjoying. I'm just getting my bearings right now because we did live sandwich. We had the most famous director and editor in the world here. We had Andy. We have the most famous CEO, the most famous actor in the world here. We have Eric, and we got me. I'm just trying to keep everyone together, trying to stay the hell out of jail like Wesley Willis. That's kind of like that. It's kind of like rock and roll McDonald's, and Andy was doing the rock and roll McDonald's for a little bit, which is pretty good. Just trying to stay the hell out of jail. And I would like to. Oh shit! We got snipers. Oh shit! I hope snipers in here.
What are we missing?
I really would like to read out all those rewards.
It's a good idea.
Let me see if I can. I don't know if I've ever. Oh, motherfucker! Like I want to do. Oh, like I want to get Streamlabs OBS. What do you think? I'm a fucking rube. Fuck.
Thank you.
I know what to do. No. Hold on. Okay, I got it. I got this. I figured it. It's activity feed. No recent activity. No recent.
no.
Look at this. No recent activity. Oh, we got 300. We got 300 people on today.
Twitch thing sucks.
Mother bitch.
during
This
this time?
mother bitch. Okay, I'm just gonna
There's 16,000 people watching right
there's
now.
damn. That's really good. I'm gonna. That pisses me the fuck off. I'm gonna walk over here and I'm gonna read them
over
straight
here.
from the monitor.
Look,
I'll get this done, Eric.
I'll get you a beer while you wait.
Okay.
Why don't you get me one as well, my
Let me,
friend?
need the. Okay, now I really want to do some close readings. I really, really want to do that. I really want to show everyone my place. Okay, now look at this. I'm going to get mounted real quick.
Oh shit.
I'm really going to do this. This is probably so loud right now. This is like a fucking nightmare. I'm just going to keep it real.
Eric,
Okay.
what's happening in there?
He's puking. Okay, look, I'm going to get this done. I'm going to get this done right now. Man, there's so much love here. It's a fucking madhouse here. Zombie Gamer, 2 months. You crazy bastard. Give me a haircut, would you? Kalki, tier 2 for 20 months, pal. That's like a fucking madhouse. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. MTN 27B, 14 Bone, 14 months. Thank you for that. I just got a haircut. Guriot, thank you for that host. Robot Lasagna. Asta. Anyone remember Garfield and Friends? Thank you for that prime, pal. Caesar, the salad, 14 months. Blow me a kiss. I'll tell you, Caesar. Render unto Caesar that which is Caesar's. And if you don't live like that, you die. Thank you for that, Caesar. Thank you. UCB, Pamphil, I remember you. Sick Sandwich Hands, happy Valentine's. Thank you for that, pal. That's 3 months in a row. Graham Pager, what a show, Chasmo. That's 8 months, pal. Thank you for that. Raisin Head, that's a 20. Mo, pal. Thank you for that. That's a 20 Mo. Okay. All right. It's my girl, Ishloy. Okay, that's 5 months, pal. Thank you for that. Al G, God of the all-seeing eye of providence, feed a cold, starve a fever. Dude, I think it's the other way around. It's fever, starve a cold, buddy. I think it's the other way around. But you're probably right though. 18 months, pal. Thank you so much for the love and the support. And I will do a full nude soap review pretty soon. I really will. It's Fug. 17 months total. 13 months in a row. Love you, Chaz. Also, hi, Eric. Eric says hi. He's puking. Thank you for that so much. Mr. Kloof, 2 months, ready for another round of Purity Boys Lego. Thank you for that, pal. Trick Dice, 19 months. Hit me with the Diablo Gambi, brother. I hit you so many with those. Thank you for that. Jordan Slav, hey, nice to see you, brother. Thank you for the 100-bit donation. Mr. K coming in here with a 10-bone donation, the most powerful stream on Twitch. That is true. I am the best streamer. I am the best storyteller. I am the best improver. I don't mean to brag, but who else is going to say it? Everyone else will say, why don't you do this? Why don't you do... let's just talk, fucking for nothing. You should, yeah, I'm the best lover, best fugger. I'm going to be your manager. You should fucking do this. You should do... How about I do what I do, and I do it for the rest of my life, no matter what. Thank you for that. Thank you for that power donation. Link Light, thank you for the 10 months, pal. Authentic Human Programming, holy fug, tier 2 for 15 mo, pal. Can't believe it's been 15 months. Thanks for all the good times, Charles and gang. Thank you so much for your help and your support. Authentic Human Programming, I hope you're still enjoying your job and enjoying it. You must be. Made fresh daily. How's it going, fellas? Thank you for that, pal. Interstat 8 sandwiches in effect. That's a 7 mo. Authentic Bang with a 5 bang. Jordan Slav with another 100-bit donation. Thank you for that. Pad Big subs 19 months. Green Bobo 7 months. Stoked to see John Mouse tonight. He taught me how to bang. Thank you for that, pal. Mr. K, a gift to Rudgerm. Thank you for Rudgerm giving that to him. Thank you. Vandalier. We got M Vandalier. Thank you for the 7 months. Ramses, our boy Billy Jonathan. Thank you. Thanks for a great 17 months, my man. Hey, thanks. Nice seeing you at Mouse also. Ninjon, thank you for the 200-bit donation. Spray some hose on you. Sneak out. I don't know what you're saying. While I sneak out my Persian fighting dog. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, we don't want to worry too much about that. Thank you for the donation. Muad'Dib, I must not fear. I'd like to make a deposit in the Laughs account. Thank you for the 200-bit donation. VTech with another 100-bit donation. Thank you for that. Mouse loved you guys. He loves your Twitter and thinks that you're a great writer. Oh, I hope I didn't delete those messages that he liked. That fucking sucks. Meeting him was a religious experience. I have so much energy since talking to him. It's crazy. Yeah, John Mouse is unlimited. Oh, shit. That's so good to hear about John. Likes my writing. Shit, I gotta do more. I'll be fucking damned if I don't. Snipers, thank you for the host, pal. I hope you are still here. I'm trying to juggle all this stuff. Zarek, hey, thank you for that. Thank you for sup, Chuck. Hey, nice to see you. Snipers, thank you for the 13 months. Oi, for the boys. We got, what is it, like, Sainsbury? I am a proud Sainsbury plus king, so thank you for being there, and thank you for streaming, Snipers. It's so fucking good. I'm so fucking happy that you're streaming. Thank you for the support too. Muad'Dib, another 300-bit donation. Thank you for that. Thank you. Alley Cat, a tier 3 subscription. Thank you so much for that. You are enjoying the Beltline. Sainsbury Plus membership, boys. Sainsbury is so funny, Snipers. I'm so happy you're streaming. Never ever stop. It is so funny. I always love it, and sometimes I throw a few pints back when I'm on there in your honor. It just works. Howard, thank you for the subscription. I am on my knees right now. Zarek44 says hi to Andy.
That's got to be Derek May.
Yeah. That's Derek right there. Yeah, I say hi, and everyone says hi, and I swear to God. And I'm on my knees right now, and I'm missing my knee pads. So we are going to do a send-off. I'm feeling like I'm just going to stay on my knees and just do some sex 101. I remember I promised I was going to teach you guys how to fug, and I just am. And Snipers, I can't wait for some laughs. I can't wait for some gear. I can't wait for some collab. We are going to be streaming. We are going to be screaming. We're going to be straight tanners. We're going to be straight limes. We're going to be eating out of the chips truck with all the cows grazing. And you got to tame the cow if you want it to follow you in Minecraft. I understand that now. And Tyson Tyson. I can't believe that, Allie. Thank you so much for that tier 3. That's so blessed. We got Tyson coming in here right now. We are signing off. This is the last one. Good work, Chuck. Thank you for the 18 months. Son of a bitch. Well, thank you so much. I'm really looking forward to some laughs with snipers. I really am so much. I laugh so hard. Every time you're on, it makes me laugh out loud. It's just because I know you're talking about like Sainsbury and stuff like that. It's like fucking madness. It's fucking so good. I just can't wait. And I can't wait to visit one day, unannounced. I'll be a guest at midnight one night, and we'll be grazing with the Minecraft cows. So thanks, everyone, for enjoying this. Thanks, Eric, the best. Thanks, Andy, the best. Thanks, everyone, for coming on here. I am on my knees right now, and I am going to be signing off right now with where's the fucking closing here. And I want to thank everyone. Everyone you love is still alive, and I'm here, and I ain't going anywhere.
Guys, Andy and I were just talking in there. We're gonna come back soon. We'll be back soon.
Probably Monday or Tuesday.
Seriously, like Monday or something. We're having too much fun. That was cool. Let's get the call-ins. going.
Yeah, those thank you guys. Oh, this thing's probably blowing everyone out. Holy shit. Thank you guys so much for facilitating those call-ins, because I really couldn't juggle it at that time. But it's okay. So thanks. I don't mean to ramble too much. Yeah. But you guys signed off well.
Oh, hey, we're signing off. Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Thank you guys. Nice seeing everybody. It's fun.
What a fun time. I'm just going to come up here and just start teaching. I'm going to start teaching a little bit about just a little bit of,
So that's how you fug.
That's how you fug.
That's how you fug.